know, one of you fuckers, since you probably ate
Right
it
here.
earlier today. I fucking hate you.
And new Hershey's cookies and cream. Oh wait, that's a different thing.
You know, I could say a lot of things about that right now. I'm not going to because I know it will get me banned from several communities, including Twitch. That's the benefit of just being a deplorable human being.
Also, congrats for being the only person on Twitch who doesn't play Lethal Company.
I don't know what that is.
Yeah,
I'm tired of
The
it being
game or
every
something?
Twitch stream.
I don't know what that is, and I don't care.
You could watch Asmongold still play or hate play D4 and bitch about it.
Who?
Asmongold.
Who?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, some shit take person apparently. It's hard to make a second version of him because you can't really mimic the cold dead fish eyes, which is all he has. I mean,
He does do cold fish eyes.
He really does. Again, like you'd have to make a perfect clone of him, and that's one of them would probably be dead within a few minutes of each other if they've ever met, which is really exactly how it would be with me.
Wait, I just need to go real quick and catch a sea bass and bash his face into the edge of a boat 3 times, and we'll have Asmongold's face, and then we'll animatronic it, and it'll be perfect.
Thank you for that. Just thank you for that. But yeah, no, like if there was ever another version of me and we were in the same room, within about 10 minutes one of us would be dead. Because I'm always right. And everyone else is always wrong. And he'd have that same thing, except he would always be right, and everyone else is always wrong.
What if you say the same thing?
Then you're
Doesn't
both
matter.
wrong.
It doesn't matter. It's like I said it first. Well, I thought it first. No, I fucking did. And yeah, no, one of us would be dead within a few minutes. Like that's just the way it is because being God, you know, comes with boundaries.
Are you a poopies?
He's a dog. But yeah, no, like that's how a clone of me would go. I don't know, how would you guys do clones? You probably want to fuck it or get
I would
fucked
be
by it.
Molly twins, 100%. None of us would know who the fucking clone is. And then, of course, and then one of us gets scarred, and it's like, this is great, and then the other one poisons us, and then we're back to square one, not knowing who the twins are again.
So would that be gay or masturbation?
Neither. We just try to, like, take over the world.
I'd finally have someone to play Stellaris with.
That's still a thing?
Yes!
Or maybe
How
that.
sad.
What's that one game that you play a lot? Scam Citizen. Star Citizen is.
Yeah. I like Star Citizen.
You'll have someone that'll play with you.
Actually, I have people
Is
that
the game getting any bigger or is
Yeah.
it shrinking?
I was getting bigger.
No, I meant the population of the game.
Getting bigger.
Alright, good. Is it still as buggy as shit?
I mean, it's always going to be buggy.
I mean, does it get better than 30 frames per
Yeah.
second in Starport?
I get 120.
Good. Fucking time.
Interesting. Anyway, hello everyone, welcome to the latest episode of Oven Dice and Demons. I'm your host and DM, Max K. That was an awkward cold open, but yeah, that's kind of what we fucking do around here. And as DM, it is my privilege and pleasure to murderize these fucking assholes in every creative way I can think of. And I can think of a lot of ways. And I'm excited for tonight's episode, because I think I might melt your fuckers' brains out, which I'm okay with. With me as ever, I'm joined by...
Crafty Andy.
Fish, bash, smash, and mash.
Say your name proper.
What the fuck was that?
Well, it's from the cold open. Fish,
Say-
bash, smash, and mash.
Say your name fucking properly.
Mash.
Con.
Or Kieran?
I'm going to ask you to stop.
That like fried my brain.
Legitimately, I am going to ask you to stop. Thank you. So, quick little rundown since it's been a minute or two since we all last were at the table. Last we met, y'all were trying to figure out, okay, hold up, how we need to get to the literal other side of the world. Continent, same difference. And you met a particularly strange fellow who said, hey, yeah, no. Like, you get to this place, you get the stuff, you go, you get it set up for you. In that accent, perfectly. on your way down to the village at the foot of the mountain, you uncovered an interesting cave where you nearly got mind fucked, literally, by a mind flayer after discovering a bit of a secret from the Dragonborn that not even a lot of Dragonborn figured out. As you were leaving, you made a deal to not get mindfucked anymore by another mindfucker, and now you don't know what happened, and you have no recollection of it. Congratulations. How does that make you all feel? I do not fucking care.
Huh?
I'm blaming the headache on dehydration and seeking water.
Fair enough. You then met back up with the caravan, and now are trekking across the desert for a 2-month-long journey. Resources, food and such are being provided for you, but you're having to help out every now and again. No real big bandits or anything, just kind of moving through the desert. It's hot, it's sandy, it's getting in places you never thought it would get into, and it's making it quite uncomfortable.
I'm just being a chinchilla.
You could not turn into a chinchilla.
Oh, I'm just gonna just roll in the dirt. It's great.
You're acting like one. Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, you're acting like one, and it's after a while. It's like, oh, hey, there's some sand in. Oh, there's some. Oh, there's some. Oh, this ain't comfy.
Rolls more.
It gets even more uncomfortable.
Oh, please, you are getting sand everywhere on my fur.
The Warforged is just like, eh.
Oh.
Warforged is like, yeah, that happens. Sucks to suck. We don't have any water because, well, we needed to drink.
And then the realization is the reason why their joints are so shiny just dawned on me. Damn.
Huh?
What are you talking about?
Because of all the sand in their joints. It's
Oh,
polished
it's
to a
polished.
mere fucking finish.
Yeah, I mean, this is what the Warforged caravans do. They trek across the desert because they're the only ones that can really do it without needing any kind of food or water. They just go. They do eventually like shut down for a little bit just to recover, get a little cleaned out, but otherwise it's just like, okay, yeah, new shift. You guys, on the other hand, you need to sleep. You also need water.
Mm-hmm.
Sleep and water.
Sleep, water, and more importantly, food.
Just imagine this.
And let's not forget our
Warforged just
pesky,
carrying me over his shoulders.
our pesky crow that keeps showing up everywhere.
Yep, he's still there.
Caw, motherfucker.
One night in particular, as you are trying to sleep, you are just about to fall asleep, and then right in your fucking ear, as loud as a goddamn gunshot.
I'm gonna grab him and use him as a snuggle buddy.
You go to, but it flies away.
Oh, come on, let me have a snuggle buddy.
No,
Nope.
They'll just be screaming the whole time. My little teddy bird.
the Warforged at that point might leave you behind.
It's okay, I'll snuggle up to you, buddy.
I'm good.
Finally, not with my spider.
Oh, that's right.
Traumatized spider.
No, you
The
don't have a
spider-
spider
that was
anymore.
your-
Yeah, I know, I don't have it anymore. I could. I mean, I can take Find Familiar.
That is up
Can you
to
find me
you.
a familiar I can sleep with?
Well, I have to level up and take it. I don't have it right now.
So, as well as the days go by, it's about a week and a half now. Again, you are in the middle of the Syrian hot fucking desert. You've kind of learned that this caravan is one of many in this company, and they don't really go like on a straight back and forth. They do a bit of a loop. So they head from the mountain range over, hitting a few other cities to the coast, and they just loop back around because going back and forth, especially in this long journey, doesn't really make a lot of sense. Because you just be seeing the same people with maybe less resources, and you're just like, okay, cool, and you just move on. So, again, after a little bit of time, you're just like, what do we talk about with these fuckers? What can we talk about with these fuckers? What is there to talk about with these fuckers? Because you've kind of talked about everything.
Very well. I mean, silence is golden.
Do they enjoy music?
They are not opposed to it.
So you're gonna play him a song?
No, but I figured a favorite genre is metal.
That's what we're doing today.
I'm sorry, did music jokes strike a chord?
Oh, God.
I knew it was going there. I just knew it was
What
going
would we do
there.
without your
Okay,
puns?
okay, none of those jokes. I will note that down.
Oh, you are a fucking palico, I swear to God.
You want that's it. That's the session. You just move through the fucking desert. Goodbye, everyone.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna get
Take
this
a wrong
one.
turn.
Till next week.
No. This is last. You get lost in the desert. You all die. Cypher wins. There we go. Everything's done. Fuck off. You were done.
Let's do a challenge mode.
This is what they get for having a sharp wit.
He has to come up with.
I fucking hate you so goddamn much.
I have an idea. He can get an inspiration if he comes up with 100 unique musical puns before the end of the session.
I have 5 so far.
Well, there now you gotta really think
For some
about
reason,
it.
you're echoing, Max.
It's probably because of this.
No, because no one else is echoing. Oh, because the Yeti's picking you up. Probably it's probably more of a closer mic, and then that mic is probably picking it up.
Probably.
Yep.
I'll be right back. It's beautiful, beautiful.
That should probably do it.
Yep, it did.
All right, cool. So good to know. So that was a fucking sound.
That's so true.
Yeah, it's I'd never heard it squeal like a pig before.
So, they named it wrong. It's a soda screen.
So screwed.
I don't even know what the fuck to say to that shit. Anyway, so you stop at one of, or at least there's a couple small little oases between your stops or your big delivery stops. You do stop for maybe about a day at each just to rest up the Warforged, just see if there's anything new, unique, or just worthwhile to them that they can maybe make this a permanent stop, or and there's any new or interesting stories, any news, of course. So far, things in the grand scheme of the world are starting to still look kind of bad. It's not spiraling out of control still, but it's still a situation of, oh, this doesn't look good. This is really not looking good. Especially on the northern part of No Man's Land, the Dwarves and Dragonborn. This is the most remote part of there. The Dwarves and Dragonborn are starting to get really restless towards each other, in that they are not exactly provoking each other, but they are definitely not helping things. They're being dicks to each other. And this is making a lot of people pretty nervous.
Is there, so we're stopped at an oasis. Is there a large body of non-drinking water?
There is a body of water there. They primarily do use it to drink, but they clean the water first. Because they just do the simple thing of, okay, first we just gotta filter it out real quick, and then we boil it for a couple hours, which in this heat is... You can. They might not appreciate you for it, but they'll get it. Especially since you just kind of showed up yesterday.
That's fair. Can I open up a small stand?
You have 1 hour.
I'm going to open up a small stand that offers fortune tellings, mediums, and laundry service.
One of those things is not like the others.
You're right.
I need you to elaborate this fucking second, please.
Well, prestidigitation allows me to clean an object.
I am get...
I'm just going to prestidigitate fabric clean. Laundry service.
What do I even say to this?
Laundry service.
It's laundry service.
I shall get my clothes washed. I'm going to be in the nude for the day.
You don't have to take it off for me to use prestidigitation.
Please put your clothes back on.
Okay, but it is hot.
Congratulations, you are hot in the middle of the fucking desert. Here's a cookie. No one cares. You go up to this like, man, it's really hot out there. They slap you across the fucking face. Roll me a D100.
D100, cool. 62.
Okay. So you, after about 15 minutes of you just sitting there awkwardly with your stand, just a younger gentleman, probably late teens, early 20s, walks up. Fortune telling? Fortune telling.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
you can read my future.
I can tell you a fortune. I cannot read the future.
What's the difference?
Well, the difference is I give you a vague interpretation versus an accurate estimation of what is going to happen.
There's a lot of outs that way.
Please don't bring.
What are you doing?
No.
Oh, okay. Leave it in the fridge.
Tucker, you're not getting me. Go, get.
Okay, so how much?
1 silver.
I got 10 copper.
That is 1 silver, yes.
Oh. Will you take it?
Sure, I'll take copper.
He just kind of hands you like a little shitty bag. It's jangling. Just like
I'm gonna make sure it's 10 copper.
it's 10 copper and a few other things in there you're not entirely sure of, and you're just like, okay.
Sort of like them out of the bag. Very well, I will renew your fortune. I'm gonna like shuffle my cards and like do a little thing. I'm gonna cast Detect Thoughts with Subtle Spell and try to pick up on what he once told.
You cast Detect Thoughts and legit you just hear crickets. Not because he's just so adept at it. It's just legitimately he is an empty-headed fucking teenager.
I'm just gonna act as your assistant or presenter.
I'm just gonna. I don't know how to actually do for tarot cards, but I'm gonna throw out one card like. I'm going to assume that sometime recently there were some hardships that have befallen upon you.
No.
I mean, summer's happening, yeah. It's hard out here. You see crops growing? Like, look over that field. Look at the crops.
I've only been here about a couple of minutes. I'd imagine no.
Look at the field. You tell me. It is just a fucking sand dune.
So I'm correct. There is some hardship. Couple more things for the cards. Pull another card. You are seeking the answers to some secrets.
I am?
Are you?
Am I?
This card can be interpreted multiple ways. This is how it is usually interpreted.
Did you bring your tarot card with you?
I didn't actually.
Shit, I could
I know, I should have
I
done
could have
that.
stepped in and actually
That's
gone
pretty
around
obvious.
for you so that.
I mean, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah.
Did someone in your family maybe pass away and you are trying to find like certain objects they may have left behind?
I mean, my mama just got married to a sixth husband.
It could be that you're looking for answers as to why your mother can't settle down with just one man.
I mean, that's because they keep dying.
Yes, but
Okay, firstly, no. We don't do that. No.
What do you mean?
I heard that comment. No.
Is it Black Widow?
Oh, I heard something completely different. Okay.
What?
No, whatever.
No. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on.
Speculate.
Continue.
Yes.
I'm gonna throw another card. Just be like, I'm gonna throw the death card out and be like, oh, you are going to move to a new stage of your life. This does not signify that you are going to die. This just means that there is going to be an end to an era in your life and a start to another one.
I mean, they do say 7's a lucky number, so I mean, huh?
It could be that you move away from the town. It could be that you come into some wealth. You could come into more hardships. But something in your life is going to change.
What?
For the younger viewers who might not know what Black Widow is, and I don't mean Scarlett Johansson, it's a wife that kills her husbands to
We
get their
know
money.
what that is.
A lot of young people don't know what it is.
A lot of young people are fucking stupid.
I thought you were just referring to a spider that.
That's why they're called Black Widows, because they killed their mates.
Yep.
In most ways.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was
Can't
gonna say
decide.
most spiders do that.
I mean, I am supposed to start doing stuff around here, I guess. I don't know. Huh. Yeah, man, What about Mom?
I need her here.
Why?
I have to have you in front of me to do the fortune telling.
But can you tell me about what I do with Ma?
No.
Why not?
Of what you are going to do with your mother?
Or what we are going to do together? I don't know. Like, what about what happens with my family?
I don't know.
And Shisha,
So
the sixth husband.
telling is the cards interpreting is telling you your fortune. I'm just interpreting it for you. I'm not seeing any visions. We're merely getting a glimpse using cards.
Huh. And am I supposed to do anything with that? Or, like, are they telling me what I can and cannot do with it?
You use this information as you wish. You could decide that to change that fortune. You could try to do something else. Maybe move out of the town, but that would just signify exactly this card.
Huh.
Instead of going to one stage, you're going to a different path.
Huh. Okay. Okay.
It is warning you that change is going to happen. You do that.
Why what do I need to be warned?
Just a heads up.
Not everybody likes change.
Who are you? Where'd you come from?
I've been here the whole time. I've just been standing by listening.
Einkel.
I guess.
Eavesdropping is very rude.
You are very proboscis.
Supposed to ask why I want face.
Like, I should mention with this kid, it is very clear to everyone here that you take one look at it, it's like, this guy has never had a thought in his life. Like, not a single critical fucking thought.
Sounds like he needs some weed.
That would just make a...
The Beatles happen, I know, but then Yoko Ono will happen. Shit.
No. That would essentially just... Fuck you. That would basically make a car moving at 5 miles an hour go down to 2 miles an hour.
We're going so fast, man. You guys need to move your van. Who knows that reference?
It's an old meme, sir, but it checks out. Any other cards?
No, this is 3.
You only do 3.
Your past, your present, your future.
Okay. What can I do with this?
Prepare yourself.
He quite honestly, he just stands there for 5 minutes just going,
Buffering.
Buffering.
I prepare you to move away from the tent that might be a line for me.
he just looks behind him, there's no one behind him.
A tumbleweed just slowly blows.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, cool. Cool. He just kind of wanders off. So, about 45 minutes go by. No one else shows up. Everyone just kind of looks at you and goes, whatever.
I was half expecting something awful to happen. He's been told he can change things. So suddenly there's an assassination.
No, it's a little worse. As you're packing up, you head back to the Warforged caravan. They're packing up their stuff, just ready to go. He's helping them.
Oh no.
Hey, you said I needed to move out of town, so I'm helping them move out of town.
No, I said there would be a change in your life.
Right. This is the change, right, bro?
Moving to a new town.
Moving with them.
You realize that this is an extremely difficult life, yes?
My friend, I've been caring for these fields for... How old am I? Years.
What species is he?
He's human.
Oh, okay.
And once again, you look around. There are no fields. There are dunes. I think I can handle this guy.
I'm starting to think I should have told him the death card meant death.
Oh well.
It'll be a learning experience for him. Don't worry.
The Warforged is like, guess what? You're now sharing resources with him. Have fun.
Oh.
All right.
So, you had the ration before. You got a ration now.
Life experience.
It's a good thing that you did this to yourself.
We're all in this together.
Now you got a human familiar.
No.
I heard you wanted a familiar. Now you got a human
You
familiar.
try to use your mind money, but all you get is the dial tone.
No, it's not even that. It's
Roll.
do. We're sorry. The color you are trying to reach cannot be reached.
Call cannot be
Goodbye.
completed as dialed. Please try the number again.
Goodbye.
Guys, I'll try to contact our friend. The line's busy.
How is the line? There is no line to be. I am confused and scared. Anyway,
All right.
Now
Back to the
let's-
Warforged.
now let's get to the fun bit. So, you continue on. You stop at maybe one more place. It's just kind of. It's not really a village. It's just more kind of a refueling station, I guess. Just a little pit stop. There's a small amount of water there that you can use to refill. There's some food there. Not really much in the way of anything, any people. There's just maybe this one Warforged who's just kind of keeping the place as clean as he can, considering the fact that he's in the middle of the fucking desert. You know, it's like mopping rain. He's sweeping the floors, getting the sand out, only to turn around and someone left the window open and there's now more sand. Fuck you, Steve.
Fuck you, Steve.
Specifically.
So, finally, about 4 days after you recruit your young new friend who is named Baden. Yes, Baben. Like Graydon, like Taden, like Maiden, like Saden, like Craden, Dabin. Or, no, Baben. Because they just ran out of Abens, so they went to Babens. Because he's a generic white dude. Insert generic stupid white dude name. You're cresting some dunes, just walking along, and finally, one of the Warforged just kind of looks up and goes, what the fuck is that? And kind of a little bit over the horizon, there is kind of a light pillar of smoke rising. And yeah, it doesn't look like there's an active fire, but it looks like there was something burning pretty recently. It's not like a thick column of smoke. It's a light. It's kind of grayed out a little bit, but it's still, especially in the clear blue sky, still pretty noticeable.
Does anybody have a spyglass?
Nope. And the ring one.
You actually?
Yes.
Let me take this.
What do you see there?
Okay, so you look over, and there does appear to be just. It's still a little bit out of view because it's obscured by dunes, of course. But there does appear to be some kind of camp. A little while, you can see like a few tents just kind of raggedly floating in the winds. you don't really see what much else is going on.
Yar, very interesting.
Speak normally, damn it.
As normal as you are, Ezra.
Very interesting.
What do you see?
Somebody pitched a tent.
I need you to be more specific or I'm gonna fucking slap you
That
across
is
the
very
face.
specific. There are tents.
Then fucking say that.
I did.
Don't pitch the tent.
Are there any, can you see any people?
No.
Okay. A little strange since, yeah, we're about maybe 4 days out from the nearest town. And there's no oases, no resources, nothing out here.
I feel that these abandoned tents are a portent of doom.
Mirage.
Hit him. Hit him now. I'm not asking. I am telling. Hit him. No, not his character. Him as a person. Like, physically cause harm to this person right now. Anyway. So you didn't see anyone. Okay.
No.
Well, that usually spells bad. Someone may need help. Let's get. It's not too far out of the way. We're heading that way anyway. Let's at least see what the fuck happened here. And no, not asking. We're going. This has been coming from the leader of the caravan, so, or at least the guy in charge.
I tried to scout out the head a little bit.
With what?
With what?
A horse.
Oh.
What horse?
My horse.
You do not have a horse.
I do have a horse.
No, you do not.
An illusion of horse?
I can illusion a horse.
Will it actually function though?
Yes.
What?
It's a horse. Phantom Steed is a 3rd level spell. And I have it.
Not
Imagine-
expected.
Imagine the spell expires.
I mean,
and
horses
when
are
you're
good in the
full
desert,
out-
so. Yeah,
So-
casting time of 1 minute, duration's 1 hour. A large quasi-real horse-like creature appears on the ground.
Quasi-real.
Quasi-real. You decide the creature's appearance, but it is equipped with a saddle, bit, and bridle. Any of the equipment created by the spell vanishes in a puff of smoke if it is carried more than 10 feet away from the steed. For the duration, you or a creature I choose can ride the steed. The creature uses the statistics for a riding horse, except that it has a speed of 100 feet and can travel 10 miles in an hour, or 13 miles at a fast pace. When the spell ends, the steed gradually fades, giving the rider 1 minute to dismount.
Oh. So that's not 7, because that would have been hilarious.
yeah.
I mean, someone can cast a spell on that and
Oh,
boom.
yeah.
So
You're right.
So if you're galloping a full force, like, are you guys familiar with the show Metalocalypse?
Yeah.
So there was this one episode where the bass player, William Murderface, what's his name, tries to find a religion because he gets hospitalized. After one night of binge drinking, they get on their ridiculous motorcycle and he gets flung from it and he just kind of skids along the road and it's maybe about a minute of him just going That was a great show. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Anyway, so I'm assuming you're casting this.
I will cast Phantom Steed.
Of course you are. The Warforged, just as you are casting, just kind of looks on as you cast this, and he's just like, all right, you gotta go.
Yes. I'm gonna ride off, and I'm just gonna pretty much scout ahead of the caravan.
Okay. So you get there and it does appear to be a campsite. But it is pretty much in ruins. Like the tents are just kind of destroyed, torn up, burned. There is some small fires going on, that's why you can see this plume of smoke. There do not quite appear to be any bodies, which is a little concerning. Until you notice that there does appear to be this, you're not sure what material it is, but there does appear to be this cavern going down into the earth, into the desert sands. There's no sign of bloodshed, no sign of violence. There's just, the camp has been just wrecked.
Interesting. Can I investigate?
Sure.
Six.
you figure if anything happened, probably happened down there.
All right.
That's about it.
About how long did it take me to ride out of here?
On your horse, maybe 10 minutes.
Okay. I'm gonna get back on the horse and kind of just like circle the area a little bit to make sure that there's nobody hiding in the perimeter.
Not that you can detect now.
Alright, I'm gonna wait for the rest of the caravan to catch up then.
All right, after about 20-ish minutes, they do show up. The head of the caravan just kind of looking around. It's like, okay, this is unique. What'd you find?
Nothing. A hole.
Where does the hole lead?
I don't know.
Good job scouting.
I
Real
would
good.
make sure somewhat religious. Somewhat holy.
I'm just gonna start ignoring it now. So yeah, they also take a quick look around. It's like, okay, yeah, no bodies, no bloodshed, no nothing. Interesting. Very interesting.
Well, if it's abandoned, nothing worth taking it. Supplies.
I mean, there do appear to be some tracks of cargo or something being dragged into the hole, but there's no indication of what. And you can't really tell any footprints because it's probably that they were dragging the stuff behind them, so whatever carried it obscured their footprints. As well, desert winds, sands, it's kind of, yeah, don't.
How big is the hole?
It's person sized.
Yeah, I guess we should all go look.
Is it at like an angle or is it just like straight down?
It's at an angle.
It's a human-shaped hole that you can't reverse.
Hey, Paul, can you
Junji Ito, no.
in that hole?
I sniff. Do I smell anything?
Roll me investigation. No, perception. Yep,
Okay. Remember, it's 15 normal, so.
that's great.
Yeah, so 18 plus 4 is going to be 22.
So you do detect the scent of like physical beings, creatures and such, but you cannot put your finger on what kind. But there were people in the hole. And as well, looking at it, you can kind of detect that this hole was very much so built by someone, and its edges, for lack of a better term, like the walls of it, were constructed to kind of hold up and hold out the sand as they dug down. So it's very much so something that they made to descend down into. It's clear someone found something.
Can I tell how deep it goes?
Any rope nearby we can use to climb down?
There are steps, dude.
Oh, steps. Okay.
Yep. How far it goes down?
Yeah.
About 90-ish feet.
I say we go in this hole.
1 second. I have an idea. Does anybody have an object that is useless?
My first thought was Baden. But,
Inanimate object.
I'm sure there's rocks around.
Baden.
Baden's just like, I mean, I got this. And he's just holding like this. Somehow he has a wool ball.
What is that?
A ball
Oh,
of
ball
wool.
of wool?
Yeah, a
Okay.
wool ball.
Maybe something a little bit harder.
You could drop the
Like a
coal.
rock.
He just kind of shovels around in his pockets. I mean, I have this gold piece.
Keep the gold piece. Can I, like, dig around a little bit in the sand and see if there's any rocks?
You find a rock, yeah.
Alright. I'm going to cast light on the rock. Before I go through a down, fire in the hole and throw it in.
The Warforged just looks at you with the most unamused face possible.
I'm gonna cover my ears and duck away, and I'm gonna cast minor illusion to make it sound like it explodes.
Pushing your luck. Love it.
The dwarf, or again, the head of the caravan is just like,
Oh, Ezra, just another little prank from you, huh?
Just imagine
So-
if it made actual sound instead of just tricking you. It vibrates it. It
I'm gonna take a peek down.
anyway.
I'm gonna take a peek down and see what the lit up area shows.
So, it does appear that at the bottom there looks to be this doorway. It was sealed at one point, but it has been summarily somehow either blown open or just forced open or just it opened on its own. There is an open door down there. You can't really see any light coming out of it because now that your light source is there, so but there is clearly something down there.
Okay, I think we should draw straws on who goes first. Kahal, you drew the shortest straw. Go in.
Alright, Call, lead the way.
Nope.
Yes. You're the biggest here. You lead the way when we go down there.
Don't worry, I'll be right behind you.
We cannot pass this mystery up. There's probably some opportunity down here. Let's do it. Let's go.
Alright, I'm gonna grab the cat's hand, and then we're gonna jump.
Meow!
Yeah, jumping
And
down.
I
There's
should
stairs.
mention as you're arguing this, Babin's just like, what?
Baden!
And he just starts going down there.
Don't go down there!
Adventure.
Alright, Baden's leading the way. Let's go follow Baden. Let's see what happens.
Yep.
I'm sure we'll be fine.
Is he still going down?
He's still going down.
I'm running after. It's like, don't go down there. What are you doing?
He's
Oh,
balancing
now I'm
your
not going
mindset.
down it. Now we're going down. See, we're in this together. You see this, yeah.
Yeah,
your
we're in this
fortune was
together.
good, bro. This is
Go
the
stay with the
change.
caravan.
No.
The workforce just
fine.
volunteered to be our minesweeper.
I have magic. He has an axe. I'd rather you offend me, not try to track me down and kill me with this cast iron skillet.
Baden wants some life experience, Ezra. Let's have him some life experience with us. I'm sure he'll be fine.
Yeah.
Not the
Who are
workforce.
you?
I'm Iankel. Welcome to our
You're
welcome
you're
to
the
party.
you're proboscis one.
Is that a word?
I am. Yes, I am large.
Yeah, so
Do you have any training?
at this point, you have reached the very bottom of the staircase, and you're looking just kind of down into whatever this is. Like,
Well, we're here
I
now.
think,
You know how to use a weapon?
I think,
You think.
Figure it out.
maybe. Oh, he just walks across the threshold.
Me show.
All right. Well, I mean, Baden wants to go forward. I guess we'll go forward.
I cannot be held responsible for what happens.
So,
Let's follow him.
so you start going down what is now appearing to be a corridor, and it does have kind of many doorways through it. I don't really know how to describe it, but it's kind of like how there's that door frame right in front of us, and upon each one of the frames there's just these minor little lumens on there that are lighting the way. It's not like blinding, but it's you can see at the very least. And what you're also noticing is that this entire place is made out of metal, which is very strange.
Can I have my mage hand hold up the lighted rock above us so that we can see further into the... We just have a light following us?
Sure.
Branching
As
paths or clear trail?
it's so far, it is just a straight corridor. As well, you're noticing that like along the walls and across the floor, there is just you don't know what these are, of course, but to any normal person, there are wires and cables, all sorts of things just snake along the walls and the floor, and it's just like, okay, this is weird. What the fuck is this place?
You make anything of this? Kahal? Anything?
This is weird.
Yeah, and I'm also going to mention
Roland?
It's like a military base of some sort.
but not of any that any of you recognize, because you know dwarven military bases. They're normally made of stone, of rock, of clean craftsmanship. Dragonborn are a little more pragmatic, not as sturdy as Dragonborn. But the big thing that's definitely setting them apart from this is neither of them have made anything completely out of fucking metal.
Is there any debris on the ground?
Not noticeable, no. I mean, there is some it's scattered here and there, but it's not like anything worthwhile. It's just like bits of torn metal, nuts, bolts, things like that. Should mention as well, the head of the caravan is also in there with you and just walking around just going, what the fuck? The rest of them are back upstairs.
Do I still have the pouch that I was handing coins in?
Yeah.
Can I put a bunch of the bolts into the pouch
Sure.
and then what was the guy's name? Braden?
Baden.
Babin.
Bateman.
Babin.
Come here.
Eh?
This is something we found down here. Will you take it back to the caravan and let them know that we found this?
Which way is that again?
Back down that way.
Okay, that way. So he turns the opposite right and just keeps going down.
Now we don't have to worry about that.
I guess.
No, you misunderstand.
You went the
You-
wrong way.
He is currently facing you, and your back is to the entrance. He turns around and keeps going down the corridor.
Baby. I'm gonna point towards the entrance. That way.
Right, that way.
No, that way.
That way.
Back towards the surface.
So that way.
No, that is deeper in.
Oh wait, I get this. Okay, that way. Point
Right.
the opposite direction towards him.
Right, that way. Like I said, it is clear he has never had a thought.
Well, something's drawing him in. Unless you want to physically take him, Ezra, because I don't want to touch him. You might have something.
This is furthering my hypothesis that stupidity is contagious. And every day I am proven right. Anyway, so you keep going down. Finally, you just kind of reach another pair of sealed doors. Oh, this is going to be fun. And on it, you, like, right down the center where the doors just kind of split open, there is a symbol on there. On one half, you see that it is a cog. On the other half, it is a human skull. And this is just painted on there.
We found the 40k entrance.
The Adeptus Mechanicus, motherfuckers.
I mean, this sounds I don't know. How does this symbol seem familiar to you?
A bunch of half Warforged.
None of you know this symbol.
Alright. Good. No, I have no idea.
This just seems like a cult.
A cult? Oh, our
I-
favorite.
I mean, you say that offhandedly. Holy fuck, you're not wrong. It is uncomfortable how not wrong you are. Because that is 40k in a nutshell, my man.
I
Well,
know 40k, a little bit.
Oh, buddy, you don't. You think you know a lot. You don't.
I don't know a lot.
should we knock or should we enter inside? I mean, no one else is upstairs, so I mean, they're probably all having a party down here.
I do not think we should knock at all.
Oh,
In fact, I think what's happened is that people were dragged away and brought down here, and we just walked right up to them.
all right. Well, baby,
As Bane's like, hey, what does this do? And he's just like poking at this data pad or like, yeah, this keyboard that's on the side of the door. He's just poking at it.
Please stop doing that.
Why?
You might open the door.
At that exact moment, klaxons start blaring and the door just kind of.
What the fuck?
What are you doing, Chris?
What is going on? No, I was saying what the fuck's the door?
Yeah, it just slides on, like steam's going. There are some lights early, and Bane's just like, oh, okay.
all right, Baden. You want to go in first?
It's finally as the rumbling just kind of stops. After a moment, there are no lights on the other side. I should say this right now. From the darkness, it just appears that these weird tentacle-like things just kind of just reach out and grab each one of you, all 6 of you,
Uh-oh.
And it is unlike anything. These are not organic. I'm going to tell you this right now, but to your characters, it feels colder and more powerful than anything you've come across, and they're just like straight up constricting your bodies. Like you cannot move, and they just lift you up and pull you into the darkness.
I don't like where this is
I
going.
don't like this either.
And
This is not my kink.
as you are pulled into the darkness, it after an uncertain amount of time, you all do lose consciousness. Let's see, who do I want to start with? Oh, this is gonna be so much fun. Finally, Andy,
Yes.
you just kind of slowly kind of rouse yourself from slumber. You're kind of laying back on like this reclined chair, like your feet are up. You feel everything feels and looks odd to you. Like you are looking at the world through a different pair of, like a different set of glasses. Things are strange. You don't know what's going on. You feel very groggy as well, like someone straight up drugged you. And you just kind of stagger up, just rubbing your head, and it feels strange.
Hello? Anyone here?
And what's even stranger is that when you call out, your voice is different. It's a familiar voice, but it's not your voice.
You've been turned into a strog.
Oh. I don't feel normal. Hello?
Hmm.
Is there anything around me I can see? Or
You just kind of look back at the chair thing that you're in, and it's this metal contraption, like it was very much put there. There does appear to be this kind of helmet attached to it that went down over your head and then just lifted up.
They've taken your brain out.
I mean, is there any mirror nearby or anything? Anyway, I can look at myself and everything else about me. Anything that looks out of place.
There is
Arms, legs.
there is a mirror on one of the walls there. You go up to it, and you are immediately taken aback and very confused as you're looking at Kenny in the mirror.
Oh shit!
Oh no.
All right. This ain't how I'm supposed to look. Why do I?
So you look down, like
Why do I look so
they're as fucking shit, dude.
So where's my nose?
You look down, you see Ezra's
Ezra.
paws,
Ezra, not Ken.
hands. Ezra's body is what you are looking at. You are very much so in Ezra's body. As well, there is a door leading out to another kind of semi-dimly lit hallway, and you do see that there are 6 other rooms.
Whoever switches with Cahal's not going to know how to control the rage.
Oh, we're gonna get to that.
This can't be good. I feel so much lighter.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I imagine walking
Who am I switch with?
Well, we'll find out. I'm just gonna go to the other room. I'm going to explore and see what I can find.
Okay.
Get my bearings.
So you go in and you see Roland just kind of stretched out on one of the other chairs. The helmet has started to slowly lift off his head, and it looks like he's starting to come around.
Except it's not me.
Hey,
Obvious.
I know I'm looking at Roland right now, but I know it's not you, Roland. Who are you?
Chris, you look up and you're just like, what? What are you talking about, Roland?
What what the fuck? Where's my fur?
Don't worry, it's happened to me. I'm not.
I just flip over my.
I'm not actually Ezra.
Oh, I'm okay with this now.
No. You're very not okay with this.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, Kira, that I have to do this, but he does have a Macroponus.
Oh no.
What the fuck?
A Macroponus.
What's that?
It's the correct pronunciation of micropenis. It is pronounced
I
Macroponus.
hate you so much.
Welcome to my world, motherfucker! Doesn't feel good now, does it?
At least make it 6 inches, okay?
It's also,
the size of
it's
it.
also what you said
Stop!
that the Twitch bots don't get hacked.
Prominence.
Technically 7.5.
The fact that I bet the dog, yeah, the dog's not on screen.
Yeah,
What does it
fair.
look like?
That you're giving a very small person off screen sitting there.
No!
I fill in the blanks.
Oh my god, Max.
Oh no, there is no God here. There's only me, motherfucker.
Come on, Dr. Huppies. Come on.
At this point as
Just
well,
like this, the-
you're waking up, and as you stumble around, you stand up and you're like, I'm much bigger than normal. Also, it feels a little more drafty in here. What the fuck? Drafty in insert parts.
Alright, I'm gonna look down and be like, what the fuck? Am I naked?
No, you were very much so in giant wolf form.
Alright.
Oh my god, it's a ball!
It's a rotation, not a flip.
I know I'm you.
Am I in the room with everybody?
Everyone's in their own separate rooms.
Okay. I'm gonna exit the room. I'm gonna look around like...
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to find somebody else.
You see yourself and Roland kind of just, as yourself's helping Roland just kind of stand up and talking through him, and you're just like,
Call! I'm you!
And I'm you.
Why are you so less smiling
I'm
than I
you.
thought you were?
oh, the jokes are going to come up
I'm
now.
only 20 inches, okay? I'm small for my size.
Don't stop
And that loud exclamation wakes you up, and you just, again, you stumble up, and there's something just flopping against your chest, and you just kind of reach up, and suddenly you are proboscis.
Oh, Proboscis. That's what that means.
Proboscis is a long trunk.
Yeah, it is what a trunk is officially called. It is called a proboscis. So when I say you are proboscis,
Do
it
I
means
still have his artifact in my chest?
yes, very much so.
How
Yes.
do you work with these?
Oh, wait till he starts talking to you.
Oh, trust me, we're going to get to that.
This is gonna be great.
Everyone, how do you sit down?
Yeah, as you're all just talking to just Einkill just kind of stumbles out, just the trunk quite literally flopping about. Oh boy! Excuse me.
Ezra, you got some spell. Fix this shit.
I am not that kind of sorcerer.
Well, I mean, I'm you, so I mean, I should have something. Do you have anything on your person?
No.
If we have to fight our way out, I don't think my giant elephant hands are gonna fit my gun.
It's okay, I'll use your gun. I pick up the gun like it's my axe. I just go up by the
You
barrel.
will break it.
Can I
Don't break
attempt to cast Prestidigitation?
So, you attempt to, and jack shit happens.
So it does follow the body.
Oh no.
You have to learn it again.
Attempt to cast Prestidigitation, please.
Okay.
I'm gonna like give him a rundown on how to cast
I was gonna
this.
say, do I have to give me the motions and the spell words and everything?
Yeah, I give him the motions and the words.
Okay. I'm gonna attempt to do it.
It goes off.
Okay, you have all of the spells that I usually have. I should
Okay.
at
Cast
least...
fireball.
No, do not cast Fireball!
That doesn't know
I
how.
don't know
I'm
how
not
to do
gonna
it
teach you
yet.
that one.
How do you cast Fireball?
You take a red bead thing out of your pouch.
I'm gonna give him the how to cast Misty Step instead.
Say it's Fireball.
At this point, as you're doing this, you just hear a, "What the hell?" And the Warforged caravan leader is just behind, just being like, "Everything looks strange."
The human became the Warforged.
And sure enough, Baben just comes up behind and is like, "Okay,
Hey, Tin Man,
What?
you got a brain now.
I need you to shut your fucking hole. Okay? Because this is already fucking weird enough.
I have a question.
Like, I am feeling things I never thought I would feel, and none of them are comfortable. How do you fleshlights do this?"
Oh, I thought Baden got turned into a Warforged.
No. My head is in his head, and his head is in my head.
How empty is it up there?
Well, not anymore.
Oh,
Let's-
it's full now.
I can't tell you because... Oh, the sensations are really just very fucking strange.
Wait, I thought Warforged can feel things when they touch.
Not
I-
like
That's
We can, but unlike this body, he just touches Babe and he's just like, "Whoa. I can feel a heartbeat. My stomach is gurgling. I think that's my stomach at the very least. I don't fucking know. This is all very new and very strange to me. What the fuck is going on here?"
I don't know. Apparently, I'm in the wrong body, and all of us are in the wrong body.
No shit.
I'm on you. Wait, I mean him. Not him, him. The one in your body.
Hey, Fenris, wake up.
You can't do that.
I don't think he can hear you. The number you are trying to reach has been disconnected. Please try again.
So reach deep inside yourself and ask Fenris to come out.
Not
As soon
really.
as I figure out how to move the trunk muscles, like,
Imagine falling backwards through 1,000 doors, through 1,000 feet.
So you do that inhalation just... And all that happens is...
Oh my god! Holy shit! Does mine actually smell that? Oh! Oh my god!
At this point, the
It's got
War-
bonus smell to it.
Warbin, as I'm calling him now, Warbin just kind of goes, "Oh, fuck!"
Jesus!
And he just kind of runs over to one corner, just starts vomiting. He's just, "Ah! Is that what you fucking smell?"
I'm gonna join him.
Tell Fenris to take a bath.
This is going so much better than I could have hoped. Fuck this! Nope, I'm not doing beef jerky for a while.
I'm gonna try to contact Ferris.
1,000 doors falling backwards. You'll see.
smack him with the trunk and claim that I don't know how to control it.
God damn,
Take an
man.
inspiration, please.
How do I head it from this shit, man? Oh god, Roland, I didn't know your nose is so sensitive. Holy shit, man. I thought I had a good nose. I guess I can block this out.
Call. It is very hard to concentrate when you are screaming.
Let Ezra concentrate.
Oh god. You need to practice doing this.
Oh, man. This is already going so much better than I could have fucking hoped for. Oh, and I hope for good things. You assholes are not disappointing me. I should also mention... You know what? Fuck it. Yes, absolutely, we're doing this. All of a sudden, as you're just trying to do that, you just hear a... Ah!
Oh,
The,
no,
ra- the,
it's
raven,
bird.
the raven just kind of sits there. He's just like... Caw! Caw!
Not a raven
And
anymore.
you?
It's a Warforged.
Nope, it didn't get sucked in. It just appeared.
Yes, it's here.
It's never going to leave, motherfuckers.
How did we get the bird again?
Remember, we touched the cube.
Oh,
With the
yeah.
button on it.
The cube.
Yes.
Yes. Not to be confused with the sphere or the pyramid. Or the cylinder.
The octagon.
Same different thing as the cube. Anyway. So, you're trying to contact Fenris.
Let's do that.
Chris, roll me from your stats a wisdom throw.
Damn, 20.
Okay. So you take in deep inhalation, just trying to center yourself as you just kind of let the darkness embrace you. for lack of a better term, like the darkness of just closing your eyes and breathing deep. And it does feel like somehow there is this wind pass over you, like you were hit by a gust of wind, and you open your eyes as suddenly your feet just feel wet. You open your eyes and you're just in this massive, again, cavern. This dark, dank cavern. You're standing in some form of liquid. And you've seen this before when you tried to go into his mind previous.
Yes.
But now you're seeing it through his eyes, and it's much bigger than you originally thought. And you can now clearly see the mound as before, and you realize it is a mound of bodies. And there is just this lone figure sitting atop it, and you see him just kind of lean his head down, looking at you going, "What's this?"
Is Fenris large?
Very.
In this form, he is a little taller than you, but very much so, his presence is filling the room. Like it is so overpowering, you cannot really move, especially since you're not used to this.
Wow, this feels really strange.
Oh, I see. Same soul, different mind.
Yes, the current occupant is out at the moment.
Oh, this should be fun.
I have a feeling.
Silence! And it's just, as soon as he says that, your mouth just slams shut.
I have use for you.
Now, is this the Fenris or the Dark Fenris?
Find out.
And without just another word, your eyes just slam open. You're just like,
That was a very bad idea.
Great. What color was his eyes?
you did not see him.
I wasn't paying attention. You didn't tell me
Color
to
was
pay
the
attention.
glowing runes.
There were runes?
You didn't show them.
So you saw the dark side. You saw the darkness. You didn't see Fenris. You saw the
I seem to be
darkness.
assuming a lot.
Huh?
I think you would know them by now.
So you saw dark. You saw the darkness.
I don't know what I saw. I thought I saw a familiar face.
It's unbridled rage.
Is that what that feeling is down here? Or is it just indigestion?
No,
You've not had a lick of fiber, so it could be both.
Well, just stay far away from me because I got the feeling that you have some issues. Considering Kahala has his own issues with rage and controlling himself.
this is gonna be great.
I'm somewhat worried I'm gonna die of high blood pressure before I leave this body, and you're just gonna be stuck there forever.
So, finally, as you're talking, you've kind of noticed that Bayforged
Oh my god.
has once again started to wander away.
No, come back, where are you going?
Wait, we gotta figure out who did this and where and how to undo it.
I mean, it should be kind of simple, right? This is the Warforged leader. I just get back in the chair I was in. He gets back in the chair he was in. We put those helmet things back on our skulls, and we just switch bodies again, right?
I mean,
We could try that.
that sounds like a solution.
All right, good. Then someone go grab him and put him back in the chair.
I'm gonna
Please
run
don't.
and try to grab him.
Okay.
Did you realize that you know? Well, no, you're digigrade, so you know how to walk as a digigrade.
Chris, roll me a strength check.
Wait, as my stats or his stats?
As it, for the moment, as your stats.
18.
Okay. So you go up and you pick him up, and you really don't understand just how strong you are, as you just kind of almost fling him up, like to the point where his head just kind of hits the ceiling. He's like, "Oh!"
Don't go away, we need to hold
And
you right now.
the Warbed just looks and goes, "Careful, please. That is still me." Please be careful.
I'm sorry, I'm not used to having these muscles.
You're telling me you got enough of the new
Put
muscles over here.
him in the chair. I'm gonna go in the room I was just in.
Okay.
I'm just gonna start doing clapping push-ups because this is funny.
Please don't.
I'm going to put him in the chair.
Okay.
Stay there.
Please put the helmet over his head again. He just go. Okay.
First, and then we'll see about us.
And it does appear to start working. Like there is a low hum that starts going. It does appear that some like wiring and cables and some lights on the helmet start going. And then they all flash red, and the helmet just retracts.
Well,
Did it work?
I'm still in this fucking flesh suit.
Well, what'd you do? What did you do wrong?
What if we all go under the things again?
No, that won't work either.
you have no idea. None of us have any idea.
You know,
I've read enough stories. I know it ain't gonna work.
What if we swap the chairs they were in?
Maybe.
Let's give it a shot.
Other chair, helmet.
Same thing happens.
Is there any control panels nearby, or?
There are like some panels there, yes, that do have data in it. It's in a language you do not understand.
Mm-hmm.
And from what you can gather, since there's the same word over and over again in very large lettering, you can kind of do it's saying error.
There's something wrong with the machine.
I'm gonna try to like poke the data pad a few times to see if I can do anything.
Roll me a d100.
Are they still in the chair? Oh, we're gonna try to figure this panel out.
20.
Okay, yeah, nothing happens. It's just a different couple of words start to pop up on the screen. Still can't understand it, but it's saying the same thing over and over again, and nothing's happening.
Be angry. Call smash.
One time we got really drunk.
Hey, I don't think Paul's that angry usually.
How did it not?
Ah.
You get like up to here on you. Now that I think about it.
What am I supposed to do with these noodle arms? I don't like this anymore. Can we find another place? Is there another place around here other than these rooms?
Okay, tell you what. Just in case, let me give you a quick rundown of some spells.
Okay, teach me fireball.
It's the only one
One
we
game
can
at
see.
a time. Let's start
There's a
teaching them.
little pocket. There's a little pocket.
Okay.
There's these little red beads, and you throw the red bead.
I'm gonna give them a quick rundown of how to do spells and how to like do the meta magics that I know.
Okay.
Hopefully that doesn't take too long. Alright.
It's a lot of spells.
Give me what I need.
One each hand.
I have 7 cantrips, 5 first level spells, 5 second level spells, 5 third level spells, 5 fourth level spells, and 4 fifth level spells.
I don't think we'll
Why would
get
anyone
those.
play a wizard anymore if that's a sorcerer? Jesus fucking Christ.
Because 3 of them in each level I don't get to pick.
Right.
Whereas with a wizard, have fun. Here are your options. You are in a supermarket of spells.
Oh,
Have fun.
the character we were told to build?
Yeah.
That's why you pick a wizard.
Yep.
Oh, also you can learn spells.
But we can't be Dragonborn, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay, I'm gonna be a Dragonborn.
Sorcerers can never learn spells like
Books.
books. Wizards can. You can literally learn every spell.
Yeah.
Yeah, because basically a wizard is an intelligence base because you are smart enough to learn how to cast spells from reading. And you are smart enough to recall how to cast those spells. It's why you are smart. Whereas sorcerers just like, I'm just going to be gal my way through things. I learned what I learned. So, in the process, after you're done with that, it takes maybe 20-ish minutes. Give or take. I'm being generous here. You gotta look around and you're just like, where's Bayforge?
You're supposed to keep keeping an eye on him, Ezra. Where is he?
What are you talking about? That was focused on you. Can you keep track of your body, please?
It's just, I've been trying to figure out how to read this language. Does anyone know to like comprehend language?
I've never seen this before. No.
Roland,
It's
I
not
call
Dragon, it's
Roland.
not Dwarven, it's not Elvish, it's not...
No shit, really.
Well, hey, you asked for a linguist.
I asked for anyone knowing a spell called detect language or comprehend language.
Do I know that? Do you know that, Ezra? No?
I learned how to read people, not language.
That's a lot of good you are right now.
If it was a person,
I think all we can do now is explore and figure out if there's anyone running this place. I mean, clearly there were people up there, above us.
If you attached a hard drive to a Warforged and then detect thoughts, could you read the drive in your mind?
you don't understand how mad at you I am right now. Okay, everybody, let's stick together. We're gonna go find what's his face.
I claim dibs on the World War
Wait.
body next.
No, I need you to take this one back.
Okay, fine, I'll take your body and turn tricks in the street.
No,
We're gonna have
I
to
want
do
my body
that.
back.
We all want our bodies back. Let's go get Bayforge before he goes off the cliff or some shit.
It's at this point you do start hearing from just down the way, some klaxons are going off.
I'm drawing an axe.
You have no idea how like when you draw it, it just drops to the ground. You have no idea how just unbalanced that thing is. Or how to wield it.
Now I'm going to go be a real asshole about these things.
Do you even
Someone around here?
that?
I'm gonna wave my hands around. I'll harm you!
Kind of.
Hold it like this.
Yeah,
Clear
okay.
your top, and then use this arm as the levering force and come down. And as you come down, you slide your hand down with it to touch the lower one. That's going to give you all your power.
Call good at your call rolling. How good at your firing weapons?
I'm good at firing weapons.
Are you?
Yes.
You sure about that?
Very. It's just I'm not used to something so small.
Rolling Kel is definitely out of his element. He just knows how to shoot things, not punch
I can
things.
You have no technique. Throw a punch, break your hand.
Here, tell you what, you are still strong. Have axe. Can I have my daggers, please?
Throw a punch like this.
Okay.
Do I still have my strength, or do I just have?
No, you just have.
You have Roland's strength.
Roland's
Yeah, I
strength.
can't. Yeah, I grab the axe and immediately fall over. Like, Jesus, fuck, this thing's heavy.
Bayforge is just like, we are so fucking dead.
So if I try to use the axe, would I know how to use it?
You
I
know
just taught you how.
You know how to swing an axe. Yes, it's pretty obvious. It's a little unwieldy, but you're confident that if you swing it at something, you can maybe hit something.
You ever play cricket?
No.
Can we get going?
Yes.
Now.
Roland.
Everybody behind me.
All right.
Me, not... You know what I mean.
Oh, this is going so well. I'm so happy.
So like, start walking forward with his axe. Bye.
All three of us behind him.
As he plays Lombardi slap with himself, I'm gonna like,
Jesus fuck.
I'm gonna like, okay, Roland, this is the safety.
Imagine two from a distance look more intimidating. Grab the trunk, grab your arm like that.
Oh my god.
Fucking.
Get some pepper in there, and you're really shooting snot rockets over.
Stop.
Just for your shadow.
Will those be slugs at this point from the size?
Stop.
It's dark. I'm going for a certain silhouette.
Alright,
Okay, fine.
this is safety, this is the magazine. I haven't used a Thompson in over 35 years.
Roland's teaching you how to use weapons.
Don't just point that at me.
I'm not pointing at you. I haven't fired a Thompson in 30 fucking years.
He doesn't have to be careful. He has a gun.
Oh god. Where's all the rest of your munitions?
Be careful the safety sticks.
God damn it.
All right. So you're kind of, I'd say, power walking down the.
Bang! Oh shit.
I'm going to need you to ask you to not do that again, please. Thank you. I'm not asking again. So, and you're following the sword or the sound of the klaxons. It does take you down another hallway or so, and you come to a new room, and you do see Bayforge just at another door, just kind of pressing buttons on a keypad next to us, like, that didn't work. That didn't work.
Bayforge, what are you doing? Are you trying to find the password into this room?
You can do that?
Can you read this?
You just drag every button.
I mean, one of these in combination have to work, right?
How many,
You've
how
got
many
to-
keys are on that pad, Max?
18.
18.
That's
18
all.
by 18 or?
18 in total.
18 in total. So think about how many combinations it is on, and you figure that out.
That's 1.8 million combinations. Fuck that.
And bear in mind, it's not just like a data pad or a combination thing. It is quite possibly just for entering data and such as well.
Right.
So,
We don't know what it is. Or what it does.
What does this inquiry button do?
It summons the Marmalade Menace.
I mean, more accurately, they would probably have a heresy button. It just reports. It doesn't have a field on it.
it's the Adeptus Mechanicus, so it's a button that's like, you spoke heresy against the Omni Messiah. Therefore, this button, and your head just explodes. Because, let's be honest here, the Adeptus Mechanicus are just full of a bunch of fucking lunatics.
Okay.
Hey, but they do know how to have one hell of a bar mitzvah, okay?
I'm going to need you to stop.
Let's, instead of just trying random combinations on the data pad, let's actually try to find, like, I don't know,
A manual?
people.
Yeah, that works. Ezra.
Which one are you again?
The cat.
But you're a dog.
Currently, yes.
Can you turn into a cat?
No.
Then how are you a dog?
How are you a Warforged?
Just
That's how.
Is this the change Catman was talking about?
Yes.
Yes.
That's
So is
what
this
you
how
do.
I am supposed to be now?
Yes, that's exactly how you're supposed to be. It's exactly as I predicted. Notice how divine I am.
Warband just looks and goes, "What the fuck are you talking about?
Remember how I said there was going to be a change in your life?
You did this?"
I'm talking to the formerly human. The person I did the reading for.
Yeah, Bayforged. If
Forge Baden.
what happens when he starts watching things? Can you call him Baywatch?
Stop.
He does not have tits, so no.
Ugh.
Yeah, now you are feeling my pain, motherfucker.
Y'all can
I-
make me lose my mind.
Yeah.
Oh, there was peace was never an option.
Okay, tell you what. Please just follow us. Don't wander.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
taking the tags off.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're itching me.
Anyway,
Are there other rooms besides just like this hallway going up to this door?
there were others you saw. Yes, they all appeared to be kind of sealed off. Somehow he got to the one open door. Somehow.
Let's look for another open door, okay?
All right. He just kind of puts his hand down and accidentally hits one last key. And the door that you guys came in just seals shut.
Oh, that's just great. Fantastic.
Okay.
Hit that button again. See if it opens it.
He hits it again. Nothing happens.
Do the
Of
same
course.
combination you did last time.
That was a combination.
The combination you did last time.
The buttons you were hitting earlier. Do it again in the same order. You can do this. Just press some buttons.
He presses the centermost one, which is also the largest one. and all of a sudden the red lights start pulsating in the room, and a klaxon goes off again. And from the walls, just kind of sheets of metal just slide up, and to your shock and horror, 6 individuals walk out that are a amalgamation of machine and flesh. And they I should mention, they are walking just like...
Servitors.
Who the fuck are you?
And they also all turn to look
Nice.
at you. Everyone roll initiative.
There is.
I need your initiative score.
24.
It's not your initiative score though.
Oh yeah.
24.
So we need to give each of us our stats.
Are we gonna? Oh, it's a 7, not a 1.
Oh, I thought it was a 1. I was like, Jesus.
I was
Oops.
like, are we repeating?
Alright. Roland, yours is 15. Wait. 15 plus. So initiative is that plus whatever I rolled.
I'm not you. I'm him.
I'm asking how initiative works.
Oh. You roll it and add that.
Yeah.
Plus
okay.
your dex.
It's just
And-
there's initiative on the thing.
Yeah, but we might be rolling for.
Yeah, he's gonna roll.
I'm
for-
rolling for Ainkel for my body.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how we're doing it.
So it was 15.
20 then.
All right. I'm just going to...
Then Ezra has to roll for me.
I rolled a 14,
Okay.
and you have a +4. So you got an 18.
And Chris, what did you roll?
I rolled a 24.
Okay. So...
Where are you?
Do you have any special abilities?
Kier,
I
what
should
did
know
you
about?
roll?
Yes.
20.
Where is?
Rolling whatever happens, don't forget that you have key. Use your key.
And Andy, what did you roll again?
Shit. What did you say?
18.
I started
18.
searching my pockets for a key.
I was just thinking that.
No, not that kind of key. So it's energy inside you. You'll feel it. Just think about it.
And Kenny, what did you roll?
What did you roll?
24.
24.
Okay. So, I'm sorry. Once again,
Sorry, I dropped something.
from the top, Chris, you rolled 24.
24 for my character.
Okay. Kier, what did you roll?
20.
Andy, what did you rolled an 18?
Yes.
And Kenny, what did you roll for yourself? Like, what did your character roll?
8, like, for his.
What did you roll yourself?
I
Oh,
myself
my bad.
rolled an 18.
Okay. So, Andy, what did you roll? Go ahead and roll for yourself, please.
Okay. 20.
Okay. There. So.
Which type of shifter did you use?
Beast hide.
Okay,
For extra AC.
gotcha.
Bear totem and beast hide, so have fun with that. Give me those 2 AC points, baby.
Why is it now? I'm gonna grab a drink.
Okay. Yeah, we'll actually just take a quick break just to get this shit figured out, and we will be right back.
Yeah, very good.
So, finally got that whole initiative figured out, which is always exciting.
Here, I'm gonna borrow your computer now because I need your
Oh, we'll get there when we get there.
So we're doing it?
I guess. Or,
Yeah, you're gonna be using each other's character sheets. So, in fact, how about instead you just
switch
go over
sheets.
there and just switch,
Yeah.
and everyone else can just like switch devices. It's just gonna be easier that way.
How about I just switch seats with you? Because then, no wait, that wouldn't work. I would need your character.
Does he have his phone?
yeah,
Yeah.
just use my phone here.
Well, I know everything of yours.
But I need his, so yeah, switch seats with them.
Yeah, I'll move over there. That way you can use my character sheet.
Yep.
I can't believe that one fucking pillow had like 8 tags on it. Max, my ass isn't that fat anymore. You don't have to move those.
So it's.
Wait, I'm moving
That's
here.
mine.
Alright, so
Oh yeah, that's right. You're me, and
I'm
I'm
using Kieran's
Ezra.
dice.
you should be.
So this is gonna be all mixed up. I think I should sit next to him. That way, because I have the giant list of spells.
Yeah, that's right. So sit where Ezra is, and then Ezra sits
You can put
over
your phone
here.
back. You really only have like 3 active abilities.
Yep, I'm easy. In both the literal and figurative sense.
Please stop.
Lights.
All right.
What'd you kill?
It's gone now.
Nothing's
Gone
above.
forever.
All right. So, starting on the top of the order, Kenny, do something.
I'm going to get very angry.
I'm very angry.
And Fenris takes over.
I'm going to let out a loud roar as though I have never been a barbarian before. Just ah! And I'm going to make 2 melee attacks.
Okay, so this is how we're gonna play this. You've never raged before, so the rage does not go off, but go ahead and make 2 melee attacks.
Right.
19 and 1 on the die.
So one of them's in that one.
Yeah.
Okay.
And a 19 plus 8.
Okay. So that definitely hits. So yeah, go ahead and roll for damage on the one hit, and we'll deal with the critical failure in a second.
6 plus
8.
for damage? Yeah. You don't get proficiency to damage though.
Wait. 6 plus.
Strength mod 5.
There you go. Oh wait, you're not raging.
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, 5.
11 damage.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
That was my movement, my action, and my bonus action.
All
So
right.
no.
All right. Chris, do something.
I have no idea what I'm gonna do.
Chris.
Rolling.
It's not a touchscreen, Chris.
Oh.
Chris. Shoot!
Yeah.
So
This is a really weird looking.
you can action surge once, combine with your extra attack and shoot 4 times.
Okay,
Auto rifle.
so I can shoot 4 times.
4 separate attacks.
Okay, 1,
Are you in
2,
range?
3.
I usually just roll the 20. I roll the 20s, figure out how many of them
Oh,
connect.
while he's doing
Damage.
that critical failure, as you kind of cleave through for the first hit, you never having swung an axe this heavy before, you lose your grip and it kind of just embeds itself in the. It kind of just flings out of
Unless
your
the
hand and
enemies are all
embeds
grouped up,
itself
are
in
they?
the steel or in the metal of the floor. So you are now without weapon.
Can I re-equip it?
Strength check.
Upon your next turn, I will allow. it.
Okay.
Okay. 20, 18, 12, and I'm sorry. No, 20, 18, 12, and 14.
Okay, so the 20 and the 18 hit.
Yeah, you got two
So
hits.
roll 48 basically. So it's 2d8 twice.
And which one are you shooting at? I should ask.
Which one's closest?
I mean, the closest would be the one that to you would be the one that Kenny, you, is currently fighting.
I'm gonna shoot this one.
Okay.
Alright, and that's 3.
Yes.
Here's your list of spells. You don't need to worry about mage armor. That's already applied to you.
Color spray.
How many do you have there, Chris?
I should have
Pretty sure
more.
Rave
I'm
Sickness
missing
wouldn't
one.
work.
No, I'm not. It's also not a very good spell. That's one I'm just enforced to have.
Really? Yeah, whatever the fuck it is, this one. The fuck number is that?
But you
Oh
also
wait, that's the
get
one type.
2 mana
Is this a D8
magics,
or a D6?
which are Quicken Spell and
That's a D8. Get the fuck
Subtle
out.
Spell. I would not worry about Subtle Spell unless they have a
Oh my
spellcaster.
god, get
Yeah.
out.
The
Here.
Quicken Spell is when you cast one spell, you can then cast another spell as a bonus action.
Fucking yeah.
And you can do that. This is for 1 sorcerer point.
Thank you. Alright, so we are what's the damage? 2d8. And is there any bonus to damage or no?
2 sorcery points.
So that's
So you can you have 9
10.
sorcery points.
17 damage.
Okay. And I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
All right. Kier, do something.
Mm-hmm. So, actually, how fast do you? 30, okay, average.
It's more because of the no armor too. I think it's like 40 or something like that.
Oh,
Yeah, it's about 40.
close enough to get to the closest one though, which I imagine is the Scion model. Yeah.
What do you
So I
do?
guess unarmed strike twice.
And then don't forget your key. Roland, don't forget your key.
Yeah, you can spend one of them to attack 2 more times. I
Yes.
saw.
Fury
But
of blows. Yes.
where is your key on here?
How many key points do you have, Andy?
There's like because it's level 8 right now, so you
Is it
should
9?
have
9.
I'm just gonna.
No, you're
Still
level
wanna-
9.
level 9. Oh, then yeah, I should have 9 key points.
Okay, I'm gonna use this as a counter for that. Okay, so I'll attack unarmed strike 4 times and decrement this by 1 then.
Okay.
This
So-
is so heavy.
So it's +4 is the modifier. I think. 12.
Okay.
Oh, that's why.
10.
Nope.
So 13.
Nope.
15 plus 4, so 19.
Okay, that hits. So
Wait, +4.
Yeah, it's modifier for hidden.
Attack
What?
bonus.
Yeah, what's your dex?
His dex is 18.
Plus
Oh,
your
wait, no, that's his con.
plus
is-
profi-
Oh, that's wrong. You're supposed to be +5.
His dex is +5 plus his proficiency. He's
plus
missing-
3, so it's +8 per attack.
Yeah.
So basically all of those hit then.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, we need to fix this later.
And spend a keep. Don't forget you have
Okay, so
Doesn't
all
the spending the key just make you attack 2 more times?
and it's that and
Snuggie.
and you can use another to do a stunning strike.
Oh,
Is using a key a bonus action?
You just-
yes.
don't I use the bonus action? I've already used that.
Yeah.
But it's fine, I'll 1d6 plus 2. Three plus.
Plus the dex mod.
Yeah, go by dexterity.
And your dex is 20.
Oh, you add your dex mod to it as well?
For monks, you do, yes.
Oh, damn.
Or finesse weapons.
So it would be 2 plus 3 plus 5, and that's just one attack.
Monks can do a lot of damage.
Hmm?
Monks and barbarians are like the two highest damage dealing classes.
Until you get to higher levels.
Yeah. Well.
Then it's every spellcaster.
Yeah.
Right.
So
far, it's 21. That's
okay,
the-
it goes down.
Huh?
It
Oh,
just collapses.
I don't even need to finish.
Yeah, no.
It just
Although,
In
for the sake of
shambles.
funnies, I'm just gonna keep going for the other two. And not calculate it because it's dead.
Damn.
Okay. That was fun. All right, so
that's how you use your fist, Roland.
You just keep pummeling.
Yes.
I think it's dead, but I'm gonna keep going.
this guy just going to it's going to take aim at you, Chris. Rolling gear thing.
Yeah.
They move his.
Wait,
That's
he's
great.
not about
Yeah, that's what it did.
Adios, turd nuggets.
What was that from?
Grandma's
Grandma's
boy.
boy.
Oh.
All right.
Fucking weird.
Does a 16 hit?
On him, I think that means.
Yep.
No, you're 17 armor class.
Okay.
Oh, it is. Okay.
But I'm going to assume. I'm going to assume a 24 hits.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, Oh, that hurt. Oh, that really hurt.
All right. That is going to be 10 damage.
You do your damage sheet on your gear.
Yeah, just subtract it from that.
Oh my god, this is so much more complicated than the shit I use.
I usually it's just like using the paper sheet, except I don't have a million eraser marks.
Yeah,
All right.
I meant like I use this. with
Andy,
this.
in Kenny's body, do
Yep.
something.
Alright. I'm going to cast Sacred Flame on that guy.
What type of damage is
That's
Sacred Flame?
radiant.
Okay, let me just.
It's a great idea.
Okay,
How does that work?
so
It rolls a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
I'm just gonna
Okay,
I'm just
spell
gonna I'm just gonna save the time right now. You roll, it fails, and it just kind of stands there. Nothing happened to it.
I'm going to use a sorcery point for a bonus spell action. Fireball?
Come on, you know you want to cast Fireball. If you do it like right there, you'll hit that dude, that dude, that dude, and that dude.
Oh, it's that big?
It's
20-foot radius, baby.
It is.
It's a goddamn bomb.
Yeah,
All right.
it is.
Huh.
I've been taught well by Ezra. I'm going to cast Fireball in the middle of the room.
At what level?
Max level. Do it.
No, don't use a 5th level spells on Fireball.
Yes! You'll kill
I don't know any better, so yes, maximum level.
They're gonna be fucking kaboom!
So you're playing as that one fireball or explosion character.
Oh my god, yes, you're Mega Me.
Explosion!
All right, so what level are you casting it at?
5th level.
How many? You know what? I don't even.
They're dead.
I
They're
don't.
fucking dead. They're all dead.
We'll see.
Hell.
No, there's
Fall.
down.
How much HP do they have?
Not enough.
20.
It would be 10d6 damage.
10d6.
They're dead.
I think it's they might be dead, Jim. I think they might be dead.
We're just gonna.
19.
Yeah, they're dead. They're fucking dead.
And
20.
They're dead. They're dead.
19 plus
31.
what?
37.
Cool. They're still dead.
There.
Dead, Jim.
They're ash.
Well, if they succeed a saving throw, they take half.
Hang on, I'm just.
It's wizard time, bitches! Fireball!
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah. Fucking fireball.
Don't waste your 5th level spell slot on Fireball. They've been taught by us for a Fireball!
9th level spell slot.
That'd be a waste of a 9th level spell slot. Just throwing it out there.
They do so much damage.
There are so much better damaging spells at higher levels, like Chain Lightning.
Oh,
10d6 damage per target, and it arcs.
Yeah, and again, this is why I want to play this character. If you multi-class with a Transfiguration Wizard and a Tempest Cleric, your Channel Divinity is all thunder and lightning damage is automatically maxed out.
Mm-hmm.
So Chain Lightning, 8d10, 80 damage, max damage. Or if they succeed, 40 damage, max damage. Or you can change Fireball's damage type from fire to lightning, cast it at max level. Oh, buddy.
You've been watching a bearded guy from
Psychic
Birmingham.
Scream.
Oh, that's even good too. Anyway,
Open some minds with that.
Pop some heads.
all right. So, as you look on the smoldering, flaming, somehow metal room, the
oops.
creation at your feet that you knocked down, Kier, suddenly from the ceiling just this sends this kind of globe, and some form of energy arcs from it, hitting the one at your feet, and very robotically it just stands right back up.
What the fuck?
So,
Take out the legs.
and it's suddenly you're just like, oh, that's interesting. Now I have 2 gun barrels pointed in my face. Oh no. I'm assuming a 19 hits,
Yes.
Meets here.
and that's a 7. Okay, 17 points of damage, right into your skull.
Okay.
All right. Same thing is going to happen to you, Chris. You are not enraged, so... Ooh, buddy boy, does a 21 hit?
Does a 21 hit?
You're not enraged, correct?
Okay.
Yes.
Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright. Okay, that is going to be just 10 damage. And since they're just next to each other, I am just going to...
How much HP do you have, Chris?
128. What the fuck? They're standing back up.
Yeah, again, lightning is arcing down, or some energy is arcing down, hitting them, and they're just standing back out from it.
Wouldn't those fuckers be melted to the floor?
Apparently not.
Dude, it's 40k metal. It takes a lot to melt it down.
Ford Biden or Forge Biden, whatever your name is, just figure something out in the panel. See if they're coming back.
Okay. Throwing it at... I haven't picked on you yet, Andy, so... Kenny. That's a nat 20, so I'm going to assume that hits.
Yeah.
And second one... Does a 16 hit?
No.
Alright. So... I am...
Will this build work for
Nothing,
PvE
nothing,
with
nothing.
me?
That's going to be 17 points of damage.
Ouch.
Ouchies.
Kenny, do something.
I'm gonna grapple this guy.
Seconds. Alright. So it's strength on strength.
I think so.
Find out
Is,
which-
do you get advantage
Would
on
you
those?
match this for like PvE with me?
I don't think he does.
Chris, do you get advantage on strength saving throws?
Yes.
What's the advantage?
Is that while you're raging?
Yes.
Can I attempt to rage again?
Oh, this is where the fun begins. So, you are trying to rage, and it just feels like someone kind of leans in from behind you and just goes,
Oh, someone needs help, doesn't they?
Let me rage, you fucking fake god!
Oh, there's nothing fake about this, boy. I'll lend you a hand. But remember the hand that fed you.
I'm not gonna make that joke, never mind. Thank you,
and
Dennis.
That's not generous.
from just out of nowhere, you just see red. You are now enraged.
Excellent!
Now you have an armor class of 22. Congrats.
Finally. Now do I get it? Wait, what does rage do? Half damage, I have a
Half
+2 to damage.
You get a +2 to damage. You are now, you have Beast Hide going, you have Bear Form going. So you have a +2 AC, you have half damage to everything else, except for Psychic. You can use 3 attacks, and a bite.
Okay. I'm gonna still grapple this guy if I can.
Okay. I will allow.
13 plus 8? 21?
Yep.
Okay. I have to beat that, which, shockingly, does not.
The thing that's down and shooting the beams. Can I throw this guy at it?
Make an additional strength check.
You got advantage on it now.
20!
Holy shit! And that 20.
Okay. So, you don't like grab him like a bear grip. You basically just like kind of grab him by the torso, just digging into it, and just straight up fling him up to it.
All I was thinking about, he holds him by the crotch and like yeets him like a javelin, you know? That's how I've done it. Yeet me clean, bitch! Here we go! Woo!
Grab him by the heels.
I'm not going to engage with that. Anyway, so it does slam into this mechanism, for lack of a better term, and it does like do the whole cartoon. It's just like thing against it, and after a few seconds of this, where everyone's just like, okay, it stops and it does crash into the floor. The thing is still there, but you've noticed, okay, yeah, it's taken some damage. Maybe 1 or 2 more of those will bring it down.
Does the creature make a Wilhelm scream?
No. We are all familiar with Home Alone. It is that one scene where he's getting electrocuted, where he's just like,
Just smoking as he crawls across the floor.
Mm-hmm. Chris, do something.
Hang on, I'm getting
Hey, you got guns, shoot at that thing. I think we figured it out.
Oh yeah, do it. Say it. We found the fucking with us, Tim. Shoot him.
I'm also going to say it crashed.
I'm not the right character to do that.
Roland, shoot the thing. Shoot the thing. I mean, Roland. Cahalan.
Gun guy.
On. I'm trying to... Yeah, okay. So yeah, AC is 22. Plus 2 bonus damage.
Shoot the thing.
Yep, you're good.
Shoot the thing. You're the only one with range. I can reach it.
Which one am I shooting?
You're shooting the thing up in the ceiling.
Okay, I'm shooting the thing in the ceiling, which has an AC of 0, I take it?
No, it has an AC. You need to hit it. And you are shooting a gun you're not familiar with.
Technically, like,
So that'd be disadvantage 10.
things that are armored are less mobile. They still have AC because you have to penetrate the armor.
Yep.
Okay.
Why are you rolling 4 dice?
So he has 4 attacks.
That was
Wait.
only with action surge.
How many action surges do
Oh.
you get?
I think I have one, so you should only be attacking twice.
Oh, okay. Well then, I'll just delete these two and re-roll these two.
That was awesome.
Oof. Ping ping.
I'm just gonna say those two 18s then.
What did you actually roll?
He rolled a 2
Two
and a 4.
4.
It ain't gonna hit.
And
So-
the
so
other
you-
two dice I put away were higher than that.
So you aim up at it, but the kickback from aiming this side, because you're more braced, but going like this, it feels a little less. So you shoot and you do the whole
Yep.
How many attacks?
because you're not used to these weak man arms.
Wait a minute.
Here.
Oh dear.
Give me my sheet. Okay. Twice at level 5.
We're level 9.
We're not 11 yet, so yeah, it's only 2.
Okay, so then I get to try again.
All right, go ahead.
Wait, what?
No, you
Wait,
said
no.
only
You
2.
only get it once.
Oh.
Why'd you get?
You get
why'd-
twice.
how'd
You get
get
2
twice
action
10?
surges at 11.
Or
So-
you
yeah.
get
No.
3 attacks at starting at 11.
Yep.
Oh, 3 attacks.
You're
But
Wait,
that's
nine.
for action surge. Oh, there's only one of those.
Oh, so when I roll both of these, that's for both of your attacks.
Yeah.
Something
So,
you can do though is Boon of Peerless Aim. You can only do it once, but you can give yourself plus 20 to an attack. One of them. So you can make one of those to a 24.
Wait, hang on a second. So the auto rifle can attack twice.
Correct.
Per turn. Okay. So when we did the action surge, it gave me.
It
4
just doubled
attacks. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Well, then I'll add 20 to one of those to make it hit.
24.
So
Oh,
20.
plus your.
Plus your dex plus proficiency.
Which it already adds plus 20, so it
Yeah.
hits.
Yeah.
All right. So for 1, roll the hit or roll the damage. Excuse me.
What's the weapon damage?
2d8. Piercing.
Okay.
8.
All right. I'm just gonna.
Oh, that's wrong.
What is?
Okay, 9. That's at 8. That's fixed.
Hand axe. Me.
Okay. So it's like, oh, it's smoking a little bit. That's interesting. Kira, do something.
run up and jump
got a
up and
dart.
punch it.
I got a dart.
You got a dart. That's right.
Sure.
Keep forgetting I started out with those. Throw some darts.
Do you have 2 attacks or just the one?
It's.
I think you just have the one.
Whoops. You can use the key for another attack or something like that.
No, that's for punches.
Okay.
Monks get extra attack. Right?
It's only if like unarmored strikes or whatever. Unarmored
Yeah.
strikes.
Oh.
I don't think the dart's for that, but I'll roll it anyways. So it'll be plus 4 on it.
I'll throw my dart at. Is that a 1? That's a 1.
That's a 1.
That's a lot
So-
of critical fails.
I did the lawn dart thing.
Yeah, you're just like, how do I? Yeah.
Yeah.
And oh no, I'm gonna make this funny. You throw it up so awkwardly, but with enough force that it misses, pings off, pings to another wall, pings to another wall, pings back. It's just like going all over the place, and you're just like. And finally, somehow, it just kind of lands not even an inch away from your big toe. You're just like.
Did you ever watch Hacksaw Ridge?
No. I have not.
There's something off about your person, Private. It's because there's a knife in my boots, sir.
So, Lord slams down into him, turns to Chris Kenny. That does not it. But a nat 20 very much so will.
He's hogging all the crits.
Yeah.
And that will be 14.
Damage?
Me?
No, him.
Oh.
Him, you.
Him, you.
Yes. You, him.
The Cahal figure.
Okay.
The Call character, yes.
Don't worry, you were at 118 health. So now
We're at 104 now.
Andy,
Yes.
Ezra, do something.
Let me just try to think of the spells I have. I don't think Fireball's gonna work on this.
I don't know if you can cast it again, can you?
You can cast it 5 more times.
At 5 level?
No, not at 5th level. It'll be
Okay.
3 at 4th and 2 at 3rd.
What can I hit this thing with?
Hit the ceiling thing with the fireball. That will do most damage to it.
I mean, would be out of range of everyone else.
I actually don't think I have any spells that could hit that.
What do you mean? Fireball
Except for
can
like,
hit it.
magic missile.
Alright, I'm gonna
Use
magic
fireball
missile.
on that.
I'm gonna magic missile the device. Use a sorcery point for an extra spell cast and do it twice if I have to.
Can only do 1 leveled spell, though. So it'd be, your magic missile and you can cast a cantrip, but none of my cantrips can affect an inanimate object.
Right. Okay.
Mind Sliver, they have to have a brain. Chill Touch, they have to be alive. And Sacred Flame is they have to be like a fang.
Right.
Well, I mean, you can hit undead with those, but.
Right.
How does an
missile.
inanimate object skill save?
What do I roll with it?
Exactly.
What do I roll?
Nothing. Roll damage.
Yep, magic missiles hit automatically.
I see. Let's throw 3.
3d4 plus 3.
So 3, 4,
9
6,
damage.
9.
Okay.
Magic missile wall hex.
All right. So,
Oh, to answer your question, no. This is a different setup. Gear.
Can you still get that gear though, so you can help me? Imagine all the champions we can take down here if you heal them.
You can just make a guardian or something.
speaking of which,
Guardians can heal.
here, Andy, you are getting targeted. That does not hit. That also does not hit. Never mind.
All your crit luck has been used up.
We'll see.
Andy Kenny. That does not hit. But that will hit.
What is it?
17.
No, it doesn't. Shield.
Shield.
Oh, okay. So yeah.
You get to cast shield for free.
Oh, okay. Shield.
All right.
Yeah, that's
You now have a 22 AC until your next turn.
Oh.
Okay. Chris Kier.
How many times can I do that?
That does not hit. But an 18 will.
Hmm?
12 damage.
Right. 69.
Nice.
Wait. 81 minus 12. Yeah, 69. I'm so busy that your tail's uncurled. That means you're sleepy. Oh, my sweetie,
Andy Kenny. That is a 15. That will hit. But a 19 will.
No, not.
It will not. What's
Nope,
the AC?
22.
Oh, okay.
man.
Against your normal? Oh.
Because
Shield.
So that is because shield lasts until his next turn.
Okay, yeah. And how much of a boost is it again?
Plus 5.
Jesus.
Wow. And you're at 21? Or 22?
22 total, yeah. I have a 17 naturally because I have a 19 dexterity and then I get a plus 3 from mage armor.
Fair enough.
More defensible than me.
So,
Yeah, but I have to have a spell. Otherwise, it's just literally a 14 AC if I don't use a spell slot
Oh.
for mage armor every day.
Yeah.
so, Kenny, you've lost control. Congratulations. Look at me. I am the captain now.
Okay.
You do not have axe. You have claws. You are swinging claws.
Okay.
That's, what, 2 attacks?
No, he's claws are 2 attacks each. He can do 3 attacks plus a bite. So you can roll.
How do you get 3 attacks? Because you get attack, extra attack, bonus action attack?
3rd attack. I think. Or is it 2 attacks? No, it's 3
No,
attacks.
no one gets 3 attacks until 11th, I think.
Oh, yeah, no, then, yeah, 2 attacks with it.
You're saying it was bite.
Okay.
Yeah, so 2 and a bite.
Clear one's bite.
All right.
So 4, because the claws are 2 attacks. Well, technically, like 2 hit, or 2d4. So when you roll a 2d4 damage per.
We're talking about the roll a hit right now.
Oh, okay.
One's a crit. The other 2 miss.
Bite then.
Okay. So, it does not matter. The damage. All right. Chris, do something.
All right. Shit.
The thing is still reviving these things.
Okay. I'm gonna aim back up at the thing,
Okay.
and I can't do an action surge again, so.
You just roll twice.
Yeah, it's 2 attacks.
Okay.
Yeah, roll that one again.
There you go.
19 plus
19 and a what?
18 and a definite hit. So it is 18 hit.
It does.
Okay, so that is done. Now I need to roll
Damage.
48. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. They all bounced out. Of course they did. 7 plus 5 plus 4.
I'm gonna save you the
plus
trouble.
3.
You shoot at it twice and you hit something important. As all of a sudden it's just a bunch of energy just kind of surges through it, and it kind of does the Tesla coil thing where just energy is leaping from it, just arcing from it before it just kind of bursts into flame and stops. And now it's just hanging from the ceiling on fire. Congratulations. You now have a few minutes before all of the oxygen in the room is gone and you suffocate. Move fast.
I think we had more than a few minutes.
We'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah. You got a candle.
It's
going
a
for
big
while.
it's a big fire.
It's a big, very big fire.
Spouting flames.
All right. Kier, do something.
Alright, let's clean up and get the hell out of here somehow.
The door's still closed.
Throw them at the door.
Throw them at the door.
Or I could just full sprint, run into the door.
You are
Yes, a solid hydraulically locked metal door.
Oh.
You can totally break that open by just
Early your beating body at it.
Your body will give out long before the door is even dented.
Space Marines can do it, so can I.
You're,
Splat.
you're not a space marine.
What if
You
I
are
smash
very
the
much so
control
not an Adeptus Astartes.
panel? What if I smash the control panel? Or does that just make it never open again?
Well, I don't
It
know.
works for Doom
For-
guys.
Works for, yeah, works for movies.
First things first, you are still in combat.
That's
Do
true.
something.
Okay.
They don't seem to take much damage for falling over, so just make them fall over.
Alright, run to the closest.
In fact, can you just...
Okay, that's the
Actually,
one.
is the one that directly in front.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
Okay.
can you like hit one and then run and hit the other one, or is that kind of there's too many actions?
It's too many actions because an attack is an action. You can still move, but you
But
only
then you
get
can't
one
strike, yeah.
action per round.
Right. Okay.
Alright.
Unless it's a bonus, in which case, yeah, you can possibly do it again, but few things are such.
Plus
8.
so 18.
That hits.
Right.
Someone just knock it over, please.
Alright, I'm not ignoring the damage. They're made of paper.
Okay. So that guy's still closest to its pod, shooting at Kenny Chris. Thing.
Wait.
The enraged one.
Okay.
Whoever is shooting at, I'm going to say their name dash who their body is in. So Kenny Chris means you in Chris's body.
Just say the character you're shooting at.
Nathan.
The character's body you're shooting at.
It's more
You
fun
should
this
have
way.
a-
Let's
It's more fun this way.
more complicated now.
I am going to assume a 23 hits.
I think so.
Okay, that's 11 damage.
Is that halved?
Because you're ranged.
No, so it's going to be 6.
6. 98.
All right, Andy, do something.
I don't want to get anywhere near Kahal, so. Okay.
Get near. You don't want to get anywhere near Kahal. Gets near Kahal.
So, yeah. Whatever.
Hey, so thing about that I definitely would have told you is that when you cast Sacred Flame,
Yeah.
if two things are next to each other, it can hit both. So you can cast it on these two, on these two.
Oh.
That's only one spell used.
I'm gonna use this first spell is gonna be Sacred Flame on these two assholes.
Once again, you cast it, they fail, nothing happens.
Weird.
And use my sorcery point for another spell of Magic Missile on this guy.
What level?
You can divide. Can you divide the missile
Yeah.
between? Yeah.
Oh. How many missiles do I get?
Depends on the level.
Max level. Fuck it.
4th level, you get 5 darts.
Alright.
And there's currently 4 guys up.
So this one gets 2. This one gets 2, and the rest get the rest. There you go.
Okay.
Then use your D4.
You do not need to roll, I can assure you.
Okay.
All right. So, congratulations. They all explode. Now you have a problem.
Yeah.
More fires.
No.
No.
There is currently an uncontrolled Rage Kenny Chris in the room with you. And all of his meat targets just kind of evaporated.
Ezra, do you know any sleep spells?
You have Banish.
I'm already heading to the opposite side of the room, and I'm just gonna try to find a blanket that makes me blend in.
I've cast Banish on Cahal. Cahal's body.
Okay. What?
It's a charisma saving throw.
Okay, so
I'm probably having 0 charisma right now.
It's a 9 on the die. What's your charisma?
0.
0. Okay, so the DC is 17.
So, yeah, just Kenny Chris just kind of roars up. "Ah!" This is Flying Roach. Just all of a sudden, you're like,
He'll be back.
okay, that happened.
Alright, we have a moment. Let's, I don't know, scatter?
You have a minute.
1 minute to say your prayers.
Well,
Well, that's
rage,
about how long we have with the gas.
rage only lasts a minute.
Oh, it's perfect. You'll be Fenris is controlling you right now. That's up to Max.
Whatever, let's just figure out how to get out of here. So,
I'll deal with it.
Investigation checks, or what? What do we do?
All right, yeah.
I
The
wanna
three-
shoot shit.
The three of you, not Kenny, roll me investigation.
Oh, yeah, he's in his body. So, 4.
Wait, it's he's using my skills also.
Yes.
Investigation.
Oh, no,
You have a
wait, probably
6.
your stuttering here.
Hmm?
You're
That
on
was
that.
on?
Yep. That will cause your stuttering issue.
Gentlemen, I need you to roll me investigations, please.
Oh, I just said no because I rolled a 3 plus 2.
Fair enough.
What's your investigation?
It's probably 3.
0. So 12.
Okay, so the room is, from what you can tell, just kind of like one of those in-between rooms, like a security room, to get into something more important. Whatever it was one that Bayforge was trying to get into just by pressing buttons randomly. And whatever button he accidentally hit was there's someone that shouldn't be in here right now, please kill them button. As you can probably figure out. Now that it has ended, the door you guys came through has slid back open, so you can at least get back out. But as it stands, yeah, you're still trying to figure out like what is behind this door now that requires security. That's as far as you can tell.
I'm trying to think.
While you're thinking,
Should we leave?
as you're thinking, in the other place you're currently in, for a few seconds you were just kind of raging around, just trying to find something to kill, and all of a sudden it just stops. Like you're left just completely baffled, like what just happened? Because you have no recollection of what just happened.
Okay.
And as you're just kind of looking around, just this figure kind of slowly mists and appears before you. And he's just kind of sitting down, his elbows on his knees, his chin is on his arm. And you can tell he's just sitting there smiling at you.
So tell me, how was it?
We threw a guy.
We did, didn't we?
We did. We threw a guy. That made me feel really good.
Doesn't it?
Yes.
Doesn't it?
Can we be friends?
Oh, I think we can be more than that. So tell me, boy, where do you live? Where do you come from? Why are you here?
I came from my body. I ended up in this one.
I'm talking, why are you with them? Tell me,
I'm getting a very good story that I can tell.
why?
This is what they do.
For what reason? What is it about stories that intrigues you?
Well, it's not just stories. It's even like the things and the stories behind those things. The pursuit of knowledge is extremely interesting, like the artifacts you find around. Where they were, what they came from, what they were used for.
I have a story for you.
Okay.
Oh, not easy. For me to give you this, you must do something for me.
Which is?
My children, the body you're in included, are a disparate group of, watered down, domesticated pups. I would see them different. But of
Also
course,
very undomesticated.
This overrides my thought.
you don't know what I know.
No, I don't.
I give you this story. You help make that
He just gestures to the body.
mine.
I don't know how to do that.
Oh, it's quite simple. You've already felt the key. All that rage. Feed that rage. Make him more unstable. Process has already started, as I'm sure
You can feel. And he just kind of lifts up his arm, and involuntarily your arm just lifts up with him.
it's already started.
How do you do that?
The body, the vessel, and the soul are linked, but the connection is imperfect.
Does that mean like if I I'm like trying to shake his hand as it's
It doesn't work.
Okay.
I give you the story of a lifetime. You help me get the body.
I don't know. You're asking me to betray a friend for a story. I like stories. I like this friend. You cannot think of me a better deal here.
Very well. What is it, aside from the story, of course, what is it you truly want? Could it be freedom for all your kind?
That's rather ambitious.
Help me get the body, and I'll help break their bonds.
Can I get back to you on that?
You have 2 seconds.
What happens in 2 seconds?
Deals up, and you get nothing.
Is that 2
And
seconds
you-
starting now, or?
Let me put a start to this.
How? From 2 seconds from when I end this.
Either you help me get the body, and I help you break the bonds of slavery for the continent and give you the story of a lifetime, or your kind remains in chains and you get nothing. Decide.
Can't do it.
Very well.
Max, is this the actual Thanos?
I'm not telling you shit.
Oh, come on.
You don't even know we're having this
I
conversation.
know, I'm just curious because I haven't seen Fenris in a while. I've just seen this darkness.
Sucks to suck. But I think, and he just kind of pops up. He just kind of walks over to you.
I think I'll still leave you with a little parting gift.
And he just kind of takes a clawed fingering. And it doesn't hurt, but he just kind of embeds it through your skull, and you can kind of feel it go all the way down.
Here's a little gift from me to you. Have fun. I'm sure we'll talk again.
And all of a sudden, you're just back in the room, just like, what just happened?
Cahal, welcome back. I mean, Kenny.
Who's Kenny?
Cahal. I mean, yeah, Ezra. Ezra Hall.
Wow, that was an experience. There's my axe.
It's still very much embedded in the floor.
I'm gonna like look around. Oh. Why is this axe so heavy?
Welcome back, Ezra Hall. How was your trip?
You know, it's really weird talking to myself. Cahal,
Yeah.
who made your axe?
Dwarves and Dragonborn.
I don't believe that.
Why?
I don't think anyone knew what they were doing when they made this axe.
Well, they did. You just don't know how to wield it.
I don't think anyone knows how to wield. I don't think you know how to wield
Have we
this.
made any progress in figuring out our bodies yet?
I just figured it out as it goes. Did we find an exit yet?
I mean, there's an exit that's opened up.
Okay, can we see this? Did you banish me?
Yes,
Works.
he banished you. It worked.
Is that what you would have done?
Yes.
Exactly.
I like how the fake tear comes out my eyes. You make me so proud, me.
That is somehow oddly so inspirational. Just like looking at yourself in the mirror in the morning, it's like, you make me so proud of me. Oh, that's great. What do you do?
I'm gonna go to the room.
That's exactly what we came. We gotta move forward somehow.
I'm going to frolic into the next room.
You mean the next room that's shut next room?
I'm gonna walk into the door.
You walk into the door, take 5 points of damage.
That's right. I don't think that's how- I don't
73.
think that's how it's gonna work. We gotta figure out how to open this damn door. Does any of your, like, local spells have anything of insight? We can look into this technology or language or anything?
No. It's magic, not technology.
So did you have a good conversation with the darkness of Fenrir?
How did you know I had a conversation?
Because he likes to have conversations. Did he offer you a deal of some sort?
Yes.
You're metagaming, stop it.
Huh?
Yeah.
You didn't know that they talked. You didn't know that they offered a deal.
I'm just going.
Wait, but I managed you last time they had a conversation?
No.
Oh, I thought they did.
No.
I tried the Doom thing, how Doom doors open. I go, well, there's a skull thing and a gear. Pick up one of the buddies, press its face into it, open. It didn't work.
Would I be
Wait,
restricted?
where's Badeforge?
Where is he? Would I be
They're
restricted-
cowering in the corner because it's like, what the fuck?
Alright, well, it's all over. It's over. Get over here. Figure this shit out.
Would I be able to tell him that a deal was offered?
Time and place, yes. But right now you're kind of more focused on, can I please get out of this fucking body?
Yes.
I want to be in my barely clothed body.
I want to be in my regularly fully clothed body.
Correct, yes.
Better phrasing, yes.
Can I walk up to the control panel and just start like hitting things?
So you do start doing that, and on the screen there it just keeps flashing this red like window. Again, you do not understand the language, but it's just saying the same thing over and over again and making a very loud beeping noise.
It's in
Like,
high Gothic.
oh, it's not even that, dude. It's the Adeptus Mechanicus. It's fucking binary.
Oh, well.
Door open. Open door.
101001101101001.
No.
Is there anything else that-
Finally,
Anything else we can see around here that might give us?
finally, Warben just kind of walks up and just goes, let me try something, please. Can I please try
Oh, I'm
something?
sure if I hit it one more time, it will work.
Go ahead, try. Same thing happens. Okay. Since clearly that's not working, he just straight up punches the screen and it turns green. The door starts opening.
I was doing that.
No, you were touching the keys, not the actual screen.
Okay, fair.
Punch screen.
And in the room behind you see this contraption. It looks like two of the same recline chair seat things back to back with the helmets on either side, but it's just they're conjoined.
This looks promising.
Whoops.
How did that happen?
Somehow it fits.
It kind of does.
Now your speakers are on.
Copyright strike.
Nah, that's
Please
not
don't.
close.
Alright.
I'm going to pick up the Warforged body. Just like, I'm putting him in the chair again.
And he's like, okay.
I'm gonna throw him on the chair. Well, other chair.
Well, okay, fine. He sits down on it. The helmet's once again closed. Same error happens.
Turn it off and turn it back on again.
Is there actually a screen?
The same error message is throwing out.
Touch the screen.
It just goes away.
Punch the screen.
Same thing happens. Everyone roll me an intelligence check.
Oh, that's just a.
Wait.
I said everyone.
20.
You get plus 2.
11.
7.
What's Cahal's intelligence?
My intelligence is.
Plus 0.
Plus 0.
Me angry, me dumb.
Okay, so
It's average.
since this is the third time it's happened, it finally dawns on you, it's like, the same two bodies cannot switch again.
Oh.
Futurama.
Mm-hmm.
Does that mean we have to do like a really weird
Roulette.
thing?
Yep.
That's
Okay,
right.
everyone in groups of 3.
Okay.
Wait, is that going to work? Maybe.
There's 4 of us, or 5 of us.
So we
Six.
cannot switch, but you can
Count.
switch with Roland. Roland can switch with me.
And then I'll switch with.
I'll switch with you. No, I'll switch with Waterforged. Waterforged will switch with human. Human will switch with other human. Who will switch with you. And then we align ourselves again.
I'm going to need you to explain that slowly.
You switch with you. Switch with you. Switch with you. Switch with you. Switch with me. Switch with you. No, that wouldn't work. Fuck.
I feel like we're playing lights out with our brains.
Everybody switch with somebody else.
Alright, Colin. Colin. Sit in the chair, I'll sit in the chair, we'll see if it works. Colin.
Mhm.
It's you.
Oh. I was like, fine, sure, I'm not playing Call. Okay, I'll sit in the chair.
Okay. So, the helmets come down, and more energy starts pulsating through them. You two start feeling very strange, like you feel weightless and yet very heavy at the same time. And it looks like you are, from your eye, just like looking in front of you, it feels like you are looking through eyes that are pointing in different directions somehow. And after just a blinding flash of light, you settle down, you open up. You are now in a cat person's body.
Hell yeah, I'm gonna be turning tricks for weeks with this body.
And you now are in human body, which feels even weirder.
And now you switch with human. I will switch with Warforged. And then we align ourselves again.
Oh no, I'm keeping this. I like this. I'm gonna go.
You
ain't keeping it.
No, you are not using my body for fun.
Alright, wait, does that figure out the puzzle? Does that work? We'll go through with that then.
I did not. I did not go to Con Artist Academy for you to use my body for fun.
Wait, even better, you're right. Conrad's Academy? Oh man, this is gonna be great. I'll even pay for this too.
I am so mad at you.
Alright, so if we do that, is that the right order? Are we aligned?
I think after you switch, I switch, and then we can switch back to our original bodies, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Because then the same two bodies are not changing.
Right? Okay. We're back to normal then.
I was trying to read the future on with your own, but the way they described it made it hard to follow.
Yeah, it we'll talk about it in a second. But sure enough, I will allow that. And after about maybe an hour of just trying to coordinate, because this is as complicated as it fucking sounds, which is very. Y'all are finally back in your own bodies.
Yay, we did it.
I don't trust you anymore. Also, you're a god that's trapped in your chest. Aren't you supposed to be a good guy?
Which part of him?
I don't know. What wanted me to take over your body and wanted me to help?
Well, was he dark or was he did he have colored runes on him?
Did he?
Intelligence check, please.
7. I'm gonna burn a sorcery point. 13.
He did have runes over him, but you can't really describe the color, the shape, that he just had runes.
He had runes, yes.
Okay, so you talked to the good, better version of him.
I think so.
That was the gooder version of him. There's a much eviler version.
So it's like
There's more
personality.
people than that.
Oh god, yeah.
Why does he hate you?
Because I don't want him to take over the world to put everyone as a slave underneath him. That's
Why do you like him?
So do you have Balthazar in your chest? Basically.
Is this gonna be a problem call? Do we need to find a way to get that thing out of your chest?
Yes!
We'll see.
We'll see. We'll see what?
Also, like, he poked my forehead. What does that do?
He did what?
He poked my forehead.
He poked your forehead.
Poked your forehead, but while I was in the body.
That doesn't sound good.
I mean, it was your body. It wasn't mine.
Metaphorically, they actually affect him or me.
I didn't say.
You wouldn't know.
Oh, I guess we'll find out when it's inconvenient.
Yes.
Very much so. Speaking of inconvenience, all of a sudden, oh!
Yeah.
You!
Okay.
You're behind this, aren't you?
Thank you.
Oh!
Can we find the exit to this place now?
Okay, the algebra before something else weird happens. Alright, I guess we're all gonna leave. Are we all gonna leave? No one wants to stick around here, right?
The Warforged is just already at the door. It's like, get the fuck moving, please.
Alright,
Oh, this feels better.
Someone grab Dayton by the collar, let's get him out of
There's the
here.
useless human.
He's at the broken data, at the broken keypad. He's just like,
All grab Dayton.
Hey, Baden, this way.
You know,
Just grab him by the head and just lift him up.
that room is how you could become a lich if you had a bunch of slaves.
you're not wrong. And now, oh fuck. The Archmagos of the Mechanicum is a fucking lich. Oh no! Oh, so many questions just got answered, and oh, that place is even more terrifying now. Holy shit. Okay.
So this is a real place in Mechanicus. And they do this.
Is it an Necron thing? Or
Dude, with how much bullshittery the Mechanicus gets up to, it would not surprise me. It just fucking wouldn't. Anyway. So, you get back out, you're in that long corridor again, and you're just like,
Well, this was a nice experience.
where do we go?
Oh,
Well, it's just a hallway, so you go straight.
You don't know that.
Is this the long hallway?
It is a long hallway. You don't know if it is the long hallway.
uh-oh.
I'm gonna start walking down it.
Yep.
Everyone make me a perception check.
Why is this in here?
Because you're messing with that with the dice.
Yeah, it's not mine.
16 plus whatever it was. So actually,
Yeah, you.
I myself. Okay.
You all can switch back now.
Yeah. 17.
15.
18.
So, because it is so dank and crowded in there, you feel just randomly kind of a light
Yeah.
gust of wind just blow against all of you. It's very slight, but it is coming from a certain direction.
I think we should follow where the wind is coming from. Do you agree, Ezra?
Yes.
Call?
Sure.
Roll in. Alright.
Everyone can switch back to their
Yeah.
spots, by the way.
I have so many dice.
Congratulations, you play D&D. Here's a cookie. All right.
There's a box of cookies at Costco, but you didn't want to buy them.
Hey, that's the first time this set of dice hit to say fuck you.
So after about 15 minutes of just strolling down, you do come to what you can only assume was the original door that somehow got opened. And along like the walls preceding it, there do appear to be just various metal mechanical, like just multi jointed arms that you kind of realize, oh, these are the things that grabbed us. Oh no. Okay, they're very much deactivated. The door is still open for some fucking reason. And you just like, okay, not reliving this, just going straight forward. So finally you get back to the entryway, you ascend the stairs, and a few hours have, of course, passed. It's much darker in the day. And you get out there, and the rest of the caravan is just sitting there like, what the fuck happened? And you notice that more of those mechanical amalgamation of things are kind of strewn about the area that weren't there before. And they're just like, what happened? Where the fuck were you guys?
We're kind of all over the place.
That's a very long story.
Did you have anything to do with these guys? Because maybe about 30 minutes after you guys went down there, they came up and started trying to fight us.
I'm gonna point at Aiden.
They were fighting us down there too.
Somehow it was Bane's fault too. Yeah, he was touching things.
Nifty.
Some kind of intruder system.
So you do actually, in like proper light, take a look at these bodies, and you notice, kind of concerningly, that these bodies, what organic matter is left of them, are Drugar. It's just like, why were these guys out here? What were they? I mean, they clearly found something, but Drugar are supposed to be in the mines underneath the Iron Mountain. What are they doing here? But none of them are alive to tell, so...
They went on vacation.
And they never came home. So, after that night's excitement, y'all decide, you know what? We're just gonna move maybe a couple miles down the road, set up camp, and just say fuck it, go to sleep. Because, oh, we've had a day.
Yeah, we did.
We've had a day.
Doesn't anyone think we should maybe cave in that hole?
Fireball.
I think that might be a good idea, yeah.
Throw a fireball in there.
Okay, sure.
Fire it in the hole! Throw it in there.
For real this time? Everyone's just like, I ain't gonna fall for that again.
Sure enough, the man-made cave just collapses in on itself, burying whatever is down there permanently.
I think we did a good thing today.
We did a thing today. A thing we will never discuss again.
What happened today?
Good.
Exactly.
Memories.
And with that, you move on. And whatever's going to happen next time is going to happen next time. But that brings us to the end of tonight. That was so much more fun than I could have hoped for. Oh, goodness. Thank you all for the entertainment.
Learning each other's mechanics.
Yes.
Yeah, that was more chaotic than I could have hoped for, and fuck, it was great. So, barring anything unexpected, we should be back next week. Should anyone have anything going on next week?
I don't think so. What's the date today?
It is the 11th, so it would be the 18th.
Nope, I got nothing.
Fantastic.
I got nothing until May.
Sweet, sweet, sweet. So, yeah, that'll do it for tonight. Everyone, thanks so much for joining. Again, we should be back to a semi-regular thing, but we'll see what happens when it happens. So, as ever, until next time, take care of yourselves, and as always, skull, and be well.